I don't go. I love articulation as much as the next person, but I won't let it ruin a figure for me.
Right.
Having said that, for that price, it's a little disappointing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where
it comes in, right? It's all about a balance, right? If you're going to spend that much for
You've got a Mythic Legions, and they've got articulation, paint apps, and phenomenal construction.
Yeah.
Reduced articulation, but the price point's also less than what the Frazetta Girls ones are.
Absolutely,
right.
Absolutely.
So we were talking about customs. I apologize, but this is the only custom I've ever done, which is a Mafex Red Hood.
So you know how I did my Mafex Red Hood? Mafex Red Hood is I took the Hush figure, and then I took a McFarland Red Hood helmet head off of the first Red Hood, and I popped that off and put it on there because it worked perfect. Because McFarland scales his heads too small for all of his figures.
Well, I used the Terminator T800 Arnold body.
Nice.
I bought some third-party holsters for his hips. I gave him a Valiverse knife because it matched his knife from the comics and everything else. Yeah. Give him a Marvel Legends crowbar that he hangs on to with the jacket. The helmet is another third-party, and this is the preferred version of Red Hood that I like with the motorcycle jacket. And so this is one of my favorite figures. It's also one of very few customs I've ever made. So
but you got
here's a good custom. Here's a good custom of a handsome guy that has a YouTube channel. It's called Tiny Gains. This is me when I used to work out and go to the bar and pick up pics. Biker Gains.
Biker Gains.
Thank you, Tony. That was a gift from Tony. Very cool. Buddy. Very unexpected.
I could not do it after I saw that contest I was late for. And, that damn thing looks just like you, bro.
No, it's so funny, man.
Custom. He is equipped with cool guys.
There's other games. Yeah.
The games are all over the goddamn place.
That was probably the best. Hey, Lawrence, how you doing, buddy? You feel left out?
This is the best custom.
Oh, who made that?
There he is.
Nice.
There's a Roman custom.
Roman.
That's what made me.
But yeah,
that was the best month of my life, the Tiny Gains month.
Tiny Gains and hanging out in Batman. I wrote a whole comic about it. Anyway, and then this is my other McFarlane custom I made.
What's that?
So this is the Dark Knight Batman body, and then the Christian Bale head.
Nice. That's a good sculpt. It just doesn't move that well. That's a nice ass sculpt.
He sits on a shelf. So I mean, yeah.
Oops, I want to be on.
But yeah, there's so many different. I've never stopped collecting in my entire. How old am I? 22 now. My whole life, and I gotta tell you, I've never seen this many toy lines.
That makes me 25.
Yeah, I just bought. I didn't think I'd see a Rambo figure, and it's a mental.
Yeah, you guys raved about.
Is that the Hiya Toys one?
Yes, we raved about it. We raved about it for this reason, Punk. It's pretty much their first one out of the gate at this scale.
Yeah.
So they kind of, they knocked it out of the park for their first time because things can go wrong with cloth figures. It can be baggy and look like crap. You know what I mean? Yep.
But, I mean, does it bother you that it looks like Al Pacino and not Sylvester Stallone?
Not that one.
No, that's the other one.
That's the other one, Larry.
They all started to blend, I thought.
No.
There was somebody doing a
chat.
There was somebody doing
$5.
The 1/6 one that looked terrible.
Yeah, there was one that looked. As soon as
someone
pointed it out, I went, "Oh my god, dude! It so does."
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Nolan with the $5 super chat. Here's one more for the kiddos. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone that has donated because, wow, we've raised a lot of money, and there's gonna be a lot of kids that are gonna get Power of the
That's
Force
awesome.
figures.
Fuck that.
Old Spawn figures.
Muscles.
Go bots.
I don't know who you guys are kidding. I'm taking all this fucking money and buying that Defiant that they showed off.
Nice.
I'm gonna joke fast with it.
No, they had. You were there when they did the walkthrough of the store, and we saw the Defiant. That's all I want. That's my holy grail right there. That stupid Defiant.
That's
Yeah,
your grail,
me
buddy.
too.
But that I don't get the money for that. Nor do I don't know if I could ever pull the trigger on something $3,000 or more.
Right.
That's
That's like a help pay your car off.
$3,000 is a lot of other toys. I'll tell you that much.
yeah. Or a broken down car or something that.
Yeah.
More hookers and blow.
It's always that.
The first one to chime, Thanos.
I've been looking for like.
Oh man, I need a beer. Shit, I'm gonna go get one.
I've been looking for something that looks like like a tiny mirror and some lines. I'll probably have to make a custom of that.
I had Travis print me off some package cocaine so I could stick it in the trunk of a vehicle.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Your brat car?
Coca-Cola bags.
Coca-Cola
bags.
Coca-Cola bags.
I don't know what you're talking about, Oz.
Matthew, did you see the Serpent Skeleton Warriors? Because I think those are going to go good with Conan.
Oh my
I
god!
did not.
Those would be badass.
They're on pre-order on 5K right now, and they look
Oh.
so rad.
I got to stay away from that website.
We'll
Yeah,
we'll share the screen here for that in a little bit,
Me too,
Thanos.
man.
But I wanted to show the real flyer for tonight's stream, Punk. If you wanted to share it again,
That's funny.
Toys for
the
Toys.
Down South 77 3-star draw, Toys for Toys, and Larry's running with the money, baby.
This guy's taking a shit. He's taking a dude.
Another $10.
Where's that?
Trust the screamer.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Trust a Screamer with a $10 super chat. I am glad I got turned on to the stream and had to give more for the kids. I should show off my Mezco Red Hood on my channel sometime.
Yes,
Because-
you should.
Yeah.
Because you donated the $10,
Do it.
it is True Star Screamer. But I will never not see Trust the Screamer. And I'm glad I'm not the only one, all right?
The screamer.
Hey,
That's
Thanos,
not-
are those serpent dudes on the website of 5K Toys?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's
they're
not
in the pre-order section. They're also like if you go to their Instagram, there's a post for it.
Oh,
Man, Thanos showed those in the clubhouse chat the other day, and I was like, now you're hitting me on three fronts. You got anthropomorphic reptile
Anthropomorphic.
people, there's skeletons, and on top of that,
Yeah.
there's snakes too, which I like the snakes even
Yeah.
more. Like, you are killing me with this because I know I can't start going down that path because, again,
Yep.
look, man,
But I mean,
I'm-
we're talking about like all the other toy lines, but 5K is like, here's something you've never heard of that you totally need.
look, I had
5K, yeah, they do that every single time, and even their KO stuff or whatever you want to call it, it's all good stuff. I
yeah.
haven't seen anything that's been bad from there. So
I had to reach out through the network to get the beautiful
Nice.
Frankenberry to complete my cereal monsters. But I had to
Selling
wait
it
till he
raw.
went to Ross because, all my other money's tied up in Legion's Con. And then also adding to my Mandalorians. Got my
Ooh,
Shriek
Johnny-
Hawk here.
Johnny Reno will be happy to
Yeah.
hear that.
don't show that to Johnny.
Hey, man, the only ones that I collect now are Black Series Mandalorian figures.
No,
Same
I'm
thing
saying,
as Johnny.
I'm saying he collects
So.
Mando stuff. Anything Boba Fett, Mandalorian,
Awesome.
and Biker Scout.
Yep.
Because Biker Scout is the best stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Where's
yeah,
that
he
crazy
is. He's
fool?
got. Speaking of though, he's been silent the whole time he's joined us here.
Yeah.
This
Jay,
guy.
he's
See, I
muted.
can't even remember
He's
which
muted.
one anymore.
did he mute himself or
Jay-
did somebody mute him? I don't know.
No, Jay's muted. I don't know why.
I'm muted because I'm waiting for somebody to tell me what's happening. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? How you doing?
What up, brother?
So,
How's it going?
You guys were having this nice conversation,
Brother,
We're just,
thank you for
staying
joining
pat, like waiting for something, an opening. But you guys are doing all the heavy lifting here, man. Like seriously, congratulations, everybody! Holy crap, what an amazing event! I mean, raising money for toys, and yeah, guys, if you don't donate, you guys don't. Let's not hate kids, okay? Like donate some money, guys. Come on, let's do something here, guys.
99
No, seriously, guys. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for donating whatever you can. I know it's tough this time of year. We got Thanksgiving coming up, we got Halloween coming up, and we got freaking Christmas coming up. So it can always be tough. But at the end of the year, at the end of the day, it's always great to raise funds for a good cause. So huge shout out to the Punk with Toys, Lawrence, for setting this all up, man. Like this is massive, guys. Thank you so much. So this is amazing.
Thank you.
Come on, guys, donate some money, please.
Hey, Larry.
yeah.
I put a link in the private chat. Can we please look at that link on screen, because those elf ladies are awesome. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Also, give us money for kids.
24 to 17.
That enthusiasm, Jeff. I just want to
put it out
donate
there.
everything I have in my bank account right now. With that enthusiasm.
Look, if you don't donate it,
I'm
I'll
emptying
come to your house. I will print out a list.
You don't want Jeff Porkins landing in your front yard with his X-wing.
This is true. I have
So-
nothing to lose.
Can I
So,
just
Jeff,
say?
I don't
how
Wait,
the
Jeff,
heck
what were you
throughout
saying
the
about
whole
this?
Star Wars-
It's a toy line of some sexy elf ladies.
Yeah, we should put those up because they're awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you could have asked any of these yahoos.
I don't know the rules, man. I just
Oh, okay.
I don't have the ability.
Well, I found
Okay.
the skeletal serpent
I was
man.
gonna say,
that
man, this is
Thanos talking about.
I
Yeah.
like the games first because we're both perverts. So I figured, if anybody would
Believe me, it's not just me.
I'll vet it all before we do anything with it, Punk. So
No, they're on BBTS, so I don't
yes,
think.
yeah.
Well, I don't know.
This is-
Yes.
Punk has to let me. Garrett.
I'll let you in.
Oh yeah, that too.
You gonna do it? Okay, good. Because I don't want to
Just
control anything.
Is this what you're talking about, Thanos?
Yeah, those are the ones I was talking about.
Okay, these are crazy.
They're not bad at $47 a piece either.
Those aren't
Yeah.
the hot dog ladies.
Little discount if you get the 3-pack.
They would look good with Conan's shit. Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Mhm.
for the amount of detail in those guys. Yeah, they're right up there with my skeletons from the Four Horsemen.
Ghetto
You know,
toy, $47. Okay.
I dig my
Now-
Conan stuff. That's the only reason I got on Savage Crucible to begin with, is because I needed Conan to fight lizard people.
Yep, the Lemurians, they're perfect for it.
Yep.
What
So
company
I-
is that brand new Conan, the camouflage orgy Conan?
That's Mezco.
Is
Mezco.
that Mezco? God,
Mezco.
that was
Mezco.
badass.
Yeah, that's an
If
awesome.
you
looking
scroll
weapon.
through that post, there's some really good shots of them too.
I'm trying to, and I don't know why I can't scroll.
The little arrow, not that arrow.
Not that arrow.
See, that thing's awesome
The
too. though.
little
However,
tiny one.
Jesus Christ, Tony.
Oh shit!
How to tell you never used Instagram?
Wrong
on the
way.
computer?
Wrong way.
Wrong way.
Fucking
You're on the wrong
Which way?
post.
This way?
Those arrows.
Go to the right.
Yeah,
Go to the
those
right.
arrows.
Tony, man.
On the snake skeleton.
Shut the fuck.
No,
One
the other
person.
Tony,
You're responsible for saving people
I-
with tools and precise. Well,
I hate all of them.
We're all fucking
no,
dead.
Tony, this is really
I gotta
embarrassing.
renew my do not resuscitate. Jesus Christ!
Am I fucking up?
Oh, you pervert, Tony.
Yeah, you done fucked up a long time ago, man.
You're way off
Okay.
course here.
Okay, look. Okay, we're back in here. We're back in
No,
here.
no,
Little
And
arrow.
And then
There
the
you
arrows in
go.
the middle. Yeah.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
Not this arrow.
That
That
arrow.
arrow.
That one.
Click
That
that
could
one.
have went real bad. Just saying. That was my Instagram feed. Holy crap!
Yeah, I get her.
Angela, you see what the fuck I got to deal with now?
You would have seen breastfeeding vids and butts. Oh my god!
It's not a good it's not a good time, you know.
Can
Yeah,
you link
those
it to
do
your
look pretty
FYP
cool.
page, please?
Yeah, I'm digging it.
And what's the price on
Single
these?
bitty goth girls.
47 a
All
piece.
47 a piece. If you buy all three, it's 112 plus the 22.
Crumb.
So 140.
That.
Save a little bit if you buy the 3-pack.
So hey, I mean, if you like Conan, are you guys reading the new Titan comics that's out?
I
don't know
haven't
how
been
to
comic
read.
in a while.
Oh man, the Conan book from Titan is awesome. So is
Yeah.
the Savage Sword of Conan, the magazine that they're putting out. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Dwarf
Tough to check
skeletal serpent man. Ooh.
I'm not sure they're 1/12th, but you know it's a
They
whole
look-
range.
Yeah, they look a little squat.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him
But I think they'll look good with the Mezco Conan.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, he's
definitely.
small. Yep.
biting at his ankles.
No, the Mezco Conan is kind of on the small side.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Man, but he's so awesome.
He's a
That Conan is
perfect little Conan figure. Absolutely.
So
Angela, don't you have King Conan or just the normal Conan?
I have. They've made him 3 times, so I have I don't have the king. I have the other 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've got the other 2 as well.
Yeah.
And the Barbarian pack.
So
I do
So
have that.
Thanos, you
That's
have you
cool.
got Frankenberry yet?
No,
you gotten
I only have Count Chocula. I just found him.
Yeah,
I actually
I wanna
saw
find that one.
Frankenberry, but I had lost my wallet and I couldn't buy him.
Oh,
No.
there
So
were
if you
signs.
get
There were
chance-
signs that said maybe not.
Listen, I was
If you
promised
could pick-
half naked elf girls.
Yeah.
That was the link in the chat. I see.
That was right at the top. It's
You know.
we had the little
Go to Thanos' Instagram.
I would say, could we
I
get
mean,
a
skeleton guys are great now, but half naked elf girls.
I mean, come on, it is near midnight.
20,
Look,
20 years and 20 nipples.
that's a different type of donation, but I can guarantee you we'll get some
There we
rain.
go. All right.
All right, see,
We'll
there
make
we go.
rain for sure.
Half naked elf.
$89.
All right, everybody, there, make it rain. Come on, we got some we got
Make it
some
rain.
movies on.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
look? I got
Hey,
change left in my
hey,
pocket. I'll make it hail.
Someone
Okay.
start playing some of that.
Hey,
Oh,
Spooge.
aren't these toys just looking better and better?
you got to zoom in on that.
That is only one figure for $89.99. I know they
Yes,
make it look
yes.
like 3,
Please,
but it is.
man.
I
Just
got
showing
it.
you alternate
I
look.
figured that out.
Wait a minute. Jeff said there'd be girls, not girl.
Oh, well, there's more underneath this one. There's 2 types.
Oh
And-
yeah, there was
and-
another type.
You go back to my McFarlane.
As long as they're really girls, like, come on, seriously, like,
I cannot guarantee that part.
oh no.
So
Oh,
with this alternate head sculpt, though, Thanos, Fisto Friday could come back for a shot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's just got that goofy look.
these are
These are
interesting. Yeah,
Like, just-
interesting.
Besides the fact that they're half naked, they do look fucking amazing as far as figures go.
Yeah.
Like for fantasy and shit.
Has anybody got anything from was it Lazy Monster Studio?
Lazy
I don't know.
Monster.
Uh-oh.
No.
I have not.
Is that a brand new studio? Like, have they
I
I
have
haven't
not
heard
heard
of
of it before.
until now.
I'm sure they're an old studio that just rebranded themselves recently.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, so you'd have to find out who's behind it to figure out what they've done and stuff.
Is that an original IP or is it off of some sort of anime or something like that?
I have no idea. It
Yeah,
looks
I
like a
don't know.
video game thing to me, but
Jay, they're just half naked elf girls. You don't have to-
That's all we need to know, right? That's all anybody needs to
Don't
know.
look
I mean,
too far
I
into
was
it.
gonna go look up a show or a video game for research, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Actually, you got to be careful with that. Most video games are being like,
Yeah.
they're censoring everything. It's like, what
Look
the
up Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Ass. I think it's.
Oh,
in the-
yeah.
hell?
Wait, what?
I will,
oh, dude,
I will
First off,
abstain.
Link to the Past, my favorite Legend of Zelda game.
I will abstain in your honor, Gaines. I will abstain for that.
Angie.
Oh shit!
Open up the Shriek Hawk, add it with my other Mando.
That female elf Death Knight looks pretty good too.
Yeah,
another
the
one
Arthas.
The one that's actually based from WoW.
Yeah. Has anybody gotten the Joy Toy turtles yet?
They're like this big though, man.
Are they
How many
out?
re-
I didn't know they were out.
Bat Bomb reviewed them, and he was gushing over them, and they do look okay.
Look amazing. They're
They
just
do.
not my
Weird
scale.
scale. It's even a weird scale for 118 though.
What's the
Yeah.
price point on those? Like $75 a piece?
Yes.
That's a Nubis size, huh?
You know what?
yeah.
That's
Get the
Yeah, bro.
Oh, huge.
Yeah, bro. With
I don't-
the,
Yeah, bro.
Get the fuck out of here with
Supers.
that shit.
I don't do turtles, but man, I would have loved to do turtles since no one ever sees me. They would have thought they were like 6 inches because of my fucking little hands and I'm 6 fucking 2.
Everybody be rushing out.
And then everyone gets up.
You could be like Michelangelo for Halloween.
That's
Lawrence, if we ever need somebody to infiltrate a midget convention,
That's me, man.
there you go.
They,
I have no
Did
shame.
we lose somebody else? Who else was here?
We lost
Yeah,
Oz.
we don't care.
No, you're
I'm
Oz.
here.
We lose somebody.
I'm
We
on
lost
edge. Well, I know we lost Bud.
Oh, lost
We
buddy.
hopped off the iCast going.
Thank you,
See
Rich.
the
Yeah,
elf
bro.
work.
1999 super chat for the elf girls. I mean the kids.
World.
Look, man, I'm just saying that I helped you raise $100 and now $20 due to my actions on the stream. So
he's right. The man's right.
welcome.
Yeah, when he's right, he's right.
Me, I'm always right.
Yeah, but
Hey,
I know.
Yeah,
I
I
know
said
Lawrence-
for the kids, but he said he was going to shave his head, so I'm going to see him shave his head. So
And Olivia did. Welcome to the Creamery. 50
I'll shave my
times
head.
for the Sergeant Reds.
And if you just joined us, I shaved my head too. I usually have a nice full head of hair. You know,
He does. Angelo has beautiful Samson.
30 years
Nice.
ago, maybe.
I'm gonna shave right now while we're all here.
Nice.
There
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Follicle
Hey-o.
challenge.
But Norelco fucking brand shavers work
It was
really
a good
well.
commercial for that shaver. I'll tell you
Right?
that much. Yeah.
You guys, you need to get a sponsorship for that, Jeff.
Yes.
I used to have the nut shaver as a sponsor on my channel.
Hey,
I can't
Dollar
remember.
Shave Club.
Manscaped.
Dollar Shave Club, baby.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm with
I
you. I'm with you.
submitted our commercial for it, but like they took me off their list because that was like me and my friend facing each other. I was like, all right, it's your
That's
turn.
awesome. I need some. Hey, good day. Happy nuts, baby.
you got to get some of this, man. Like this is I got this as a last year as a joke.
There we
gift.
go.
Baby
Oh.
powder.
Is that to keep the boys, you know?
another one.
It's from chafing. You don't want to chafe.
Yes.
They're not talking-
It's when they're really. It's when it's really humid. It's when it's really humid out.
Yeah. Crotch rot. We all call it crotch rot.
The collecting
Well,
brothers with $2
I
super
thought I'd
chat.
say Jay
Look at
doing
this
something
bunch
this
of
fancy Joe
hooligans.
Fest.
Tots Sports Boy.
Well, Marvel Legends series said it best. You need the ball fan. You get the
Yeah.
ball fan under the table, turn that bitch up high, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
That's why he's got the hoodie on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hoodie on, no short, no pants though.
It's cold.
Exactly.
His balls is cold.
He's just all hanging out down there.
Don't
Oh,
they have that
hang
setup
on
where
down
you
there.
put like the cup over top of the air
Tony,
conditioner?
are you
vent
here?
with
Tony,
the
where you at?
hose up your short leg? Look at them fuzzy nuts.
There you
I
go.
don't want to see Moss Man balls.
yeah. Give us money for the
Moss
kids.
Man
I haven't
Wells.
figured out how to rig it, but I've been.
Oh my god!
I got this like last Christmas as a Christmas ornament.
That's a,
Nothing like
Nice
having
accessory.
a Grinch's nutsack
They,
hanging on
they
your
give you the Grinch's nut sack.
Yeah,
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been collecting these Mandalorian figures, and
Yeah.
pretty much they're all just the same freaking figure with
Yeah.
different paint apps.
sure.
But there's something about this one, the Shriek-Hawk, the single carded Shriek-Hawk, because there's a double pack too that you can buy.
Mm-hmm.
Funny trick shot.
I like it. I like it. Something about it. I don't know.
Something about it, huh?
AA Ron.
Is it
Probably
a new?
not all blue. It's got blue, but it's not all blue.
Man, I really enjoy Black Series. Like,
So,
Very good.
Oz, I got a question for you, or other Mythics fans. The second neck peg for Anubis, what's
Mhm.
that about?
in case you break it.
Okay,
No, is it-
so
It's
No,
like-
it's a design thing, but what is it supposed to go with a certain headset or something?
yes, they did two different looks for both of the gods.
Yes.
So you have one where it can look more statuesque, like a museum piece.
Uh-huh.
And then there's one where it can be more like an actual live monster piece.
Okay.
So the one neck peg is for that statuesque look. Like it should even have like cracks in it to
Oh,
look
okay.
like it's stone. And same thing with like hands and feet. Like you've got the ones that actually look like monsters, and then you've got like more normal looking ones. So that way,
Well,
you
so,
kinda make
yeah, I
it
was-
look like statues.
Did
I was
you?
curious about that. It didn't look like it had as many monster hands as it did like human looking hands.
They also stretch. I think some of the Anubis parts might be in Bastet's box.
Hmm.
Because I know like all the parts are stretched out across both of them, which is why they sell them as a set.
Yeah, the only part that I saw that wasn't sets in there was
to make that determination.
what's that?
I said he doesn't know that for sure. He's got to come back with his toy degree to say that that's why there's.
Oh yeah.
I got to go back to college real quick.
Yeah, go to Harvard financing, and then you got to go.
Did you two gentlemen get Frankenstein's monster?
Oh yes.
I guess
obviously you don't follow my Instagram because I have plenty of pictures.
I'm going to
don't promote your shit on someone else's stream, Matthew.
Wait. You're going to Legion's Con?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'll see
I gave my dad Frankenstein's monster because that was one of the first horror movies he ever introduced me to. So,
you going to Saturday or what day are you going, Oz?
A whole weekend. I'm traveling up on Friday, so we'll be hanging out with everybody in the pub Friday night, meeting up with everybody. I'll be there all day Saturday and all day Sunday, and then I come back to Maryland Sunday night.
I will see you Saturday, although I will be cosplaying as a naked elf. So
you'll be easy to stop.
I'll be looking forward to seeing that. That's what
I was just dressing up like Dr. Mindbender, so
I've got to go find a high collared trench coat, no sleeves, and I'm going.
Is anybody else?
Chested.
Is anybody else going to Legion's Con?
I don't think anybody else here is.
I know Ninja's going. Rocco the Great is going to be there.
Cool.
Dirk is going to be there. Now Oz is going to be there. It's going to be a scene.
I'm going to be there.
Well, let's all group picture and hold up our toys like a bunch of grown man-childs. So it's going to be. Have you ever been to it?
No,
this is my first.
Okay, let me tell you something. I've been to plenty of. I've never gone to Joe Fest, unfortunately, and I'm sure that's the same vibe, but it's very cool and unique to be in a setting where everybody is obviously into the same thing, and you will have conversations with strangers, and you'll see so much cool stuff. Your head's gonna spin. It's really well done. It's fun stuff. The customizers there steal the show. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, those guys are insane.
Oh my god!
I was supposed to go last year, but they didn't approve my time off, and I got mad, so I had to stay behind. Well,
that happened to Chad too with Joe Fest, but he went anyway. He was actually considered AWOL while he was at Joe Fest.
Yeah, there may be a repeat stance because I put in for it like a year ago, and I just checked the PTO calendar this week. They still had not approved those days, and I was like, "No, you're not doing this."
No. You put it in a year ago. They got nothing.
I'm going.
Call out.
Yeah, well,
that influence.
Look, I got 2 weeks to. I got 14 days to develop COVID. I mean,
don't say that, then you'll get it and you'll be fucking pissed.
Yeah,
and when I went to PowerCon, I came home with the con flu. So,
the con. What do they call it? Con crud. Yeah.
Con crud.
Yeah, that happens too many times. Oh my god.
That looks good, Matthew.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
I think I'm going to buy that Frankenstein monster at Legion's Con.
You got to.
Dude,
it's great, and all the extras, the accessories alone sell that set.
Sure.
You know,
I mean,
and then especially
think
if you got
the Mindbender props you got right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Jacob like I was just talking about this, the harness from Jacob Marley with the head that's in the safe from Jacob Marley. You pop that on the creature's body, and you've got this twisted, demented BDSM hell thing going.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be taking pictures of that within the next couple weeks.
You know, that Jacob Marley set has a lot going for it too. That safe is really amazing. You know, all the chains in the books, which obviously they've been reusing the books for Frankenstein's creature, and
the
and
books
all that
were
stuff.
actually Poxes. They were this way. Some of them.
Yeah. But I mean, their figure obscura is my favorite aspect of their lines. I cannot get enough of their figure obscura.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Out of their 3 lines, that one I'm 100% in on. Like every figure obscura that comes out, got to get it, including.
I remember when they first put out the Horseman, and I was like, I have to fucking get the figure. I have to.
I don't have Red Death yet. I think that's the only one I'm missing. At least
I'll
one
be there.
version of it.
Yeah.
Well,
you know
yeah, I know.
But which one? If you only get one, which one?
I don't know. I can't make up my mind, and I know Darren's got the original one for me, but I really kind of like the new one with the red
Which one?
face.
Well, the
I like
box got more
I like the
paint
original.
detail, too.
Of
What's
which
that?
one? Of Red Death? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
because Hella Dope has the repaints.
Yep.
Yeah, they're coming next month. I didn't realize they were going to be hitting this year
What
because
is-
they were slated for
I'm not
first quarter
deciding if I
next
should-
year.
If I should get one and which one, or get both. I mean,
Well,
Man,
I have to get one.
It looks
Do you like
awesome.
red or black more, or are you buying it mostly for the grandfather clock?
I'm
well,
asking,
okay.
which one's a better figure and everything, all the accessories and what it comes with. I love the grandfather clock. But
I really like that grandfather clock. The second one has better paint, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Jacob Marley has.
The red on the second one is more vibrant.
Right. Okay.
For Jacob Marley Punk, you just get the second one because it's glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Period. The first
Yep,
one doesn't
period.
glow in the dark.
Right.
Second one glows in the dark.
The first one has translucent parts and has
Right.
a really amazing blue paint job, but the second one with the glow in the dark, I think, is the bomb.
Oh wait, I thought the second Jacob Marley didn't glow in the dark.
No, the
No, it
second one
did.
does glow in the dark.
That was kind of like the
recent
special
one.
part.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
so-
right, that kind of
so-
probably made my decision there.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
Jacob
kidding.
Marley is the glow in the dark one. That retail one that's coming, you get that one.
But you know,
But
if
if
you
you're-
guys go to Hella Dope Toys and buy stuff and use code
Code
AWT,
APWT.
get 10% off. It helps.
Yep. You get APWT. You get 10% off of Mythic Legions figures. Any other websites you know doing that? I don't.
Hell
Putting
Dope's
that
gonna-
out there.
Hell Dope's going to be there, right?
No, they're not going
No.
to be at
I
Legion's
don't
Con.
think so.
I don't know.
They're not
I
going
can't
to
wait
be.
to get the Jada Scooby Doo figures so I can have them get chased around.
Chased by those guys, right?
They look awesome.
Oh,
Oh, my
man.
god.
The
Like,
Jada
they
Scooby-Doo.
look incredible.
Like, I'm gonna have to take down the whole display up here of the Walmart anniversary Scooby-Doo that you can't really see behind my microphone, and replace it with all
I'm just
Jada.
hunting down the Street Fighter.
I'm really looking forward to the NECA Sesame Street gang, so that all of my predators can hunt and murder them.
It's gonna be a great photography shot.
Exactly.
Just putting it out.
Hey, Bert, you think something's wrong? Ernie, you got a triangle on your chest.
We'll see you there, Legend Series.
Who's
100%. We will see you there.
All right, that's X.
Tony's going. Oh yeah, he said it. He
Yeah,
always said
man.
he's going, yeah.
There's a lot of us all going. I know our good friend Brick Something's going to be there for the first time. Joe Gonzalez is going to be there for the first time.
Oh
It's
man,
gonna be
that poor man.
bizarre.
He's gonna spend $20,000 there.
Yes, he is.
Oh shit!
On stuff we
The
already
funny
have.
part
They
is,
gonna have all the
I was gonna
twigs?
say, he's already got most of it.
They've been selling the old school. They've been selling the old school Elven Rangers at Legion's Con and like Legion booths, right? I want to make sure. Angelo's supposed to grab me a
So-
couple.
They are.
Rangers.
They sold them at Toy Con, so I gotta imagine they'll have them there.
It's yeah, like if it was part of the reissues that they were doing with the mystery boxes, then they will have them on the table.
That's good. I collect elves and vampires, so
Well, there
I
you
mean,
go.
I
Or else-
understand the vampires are great. I want to pick up another family.
There's one right beneath you there, Double J.
yeah, meh. I have chocolate. I'll be okay.
You reminded
Yeah,
me
I
of
plan on
like,
I plan on spending a couple $100 at that damn show, and it'll be worth it. It's always very fun. As my wife calls
Uh-oh.
me, got the wife calling me.
Oh,
uh-oh.
I didn't do it.
It's not me.
Sound like the Dodgers are winning again. Ooh.
They
Ow.
probably heard you talking
Good
about
games.
them big titty elf girls.
Are you on with that damn fucking punk again?
Yep, the Dodgers just went 2 games to nothing. So
Everybody hates Punk until they meet him.
I heard he was copyright striking Shark all over again. Get
Yeah,
out
you're
there.
not wrong. You're
Yeah,
not right, Madsen.
he's copywriting a striking an account that's not even there anymore.
That is dope, dude.
Oh, no, he's got-
Man, maybe I should pick up
he's
that Frankenberry I saw at Ross.
You
You
should
know,
pick up the
Tony,
Frankenberry.
do it. You should pick up Frankenberry, Booberry, Count Chocula.
Well, if they're going to be at Ross and I see them, I'll get them. Yeah.
My Ross has nothing but baby toys. That's it.
Yeah, mine too.
That's what mine
Mine
carries.
has the baby toys right next to the
That's where I got the babies.
I am scared of what Thanos is going to do with that.
Shout out to Payne's Toy Samples. He was the one that found this at his Ross and sent it to me. Because I can't find this stuff when I go there.
It's so funny doing this.
Yeah, Tony will. A Legend series lives by me. He'll vouch for me. Our Ross sucks. It's like
I'm hoping that.
Yeah, I gotta go to different Rosses. I gotta.
It's so funny that like they're doing the chocolates, the cereal people again, because back in the 60s they did a thing called product people.
Sure.
And it was like the mascots of like all the. It's weird, but it's awesome. So
I'm glad they're doing it because I remember like in the 90s when they started releasing like the mascot video games, like Cool Spot and everything like that.
Oh yeah,
they were some fun games. They were all
Earthworm Jim, all that shit.
Basic games, but like they were just fun to play, and I'm glad we're seeing it. I know we were talking about Clubhouse Cafe this morning on the show. We were talking about like, you know, let's get the Keebler elves.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch was a big one. You get multiple versions of him, right? Snap Crackle Pop, the Rumble
Tricks
of the
Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That goddamn leprechaun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lucky. Heartstars and horseshoes.
I'm Irish. I'm allowed to say that.
You remember Sonny?
Quickly.
Cocoa
Punk speaking.
Has everyone met Coco Smooth, the casual collector, right there at the bottom?
What's up, Coco?
What's up?
Coco.
How you doing?
What's going on, brother?
Coco is a workworkhorse.
Oh,
Jesus.
Good to hear.
He's trying to take all my 3D printed shit. All those
Pretty much.
Look, he stole those.
What he's doing here.
He's now the Bobby B of 3D printed stuff right now. Like,
No, it's funny about
That's a good analogy right there.
Is that a good
bio behind you?
Toys.
What?
Coco, is that
Toys.
a bio behind? Oh, sorry.
No. Are they the only company that every collector doesn't have one bad thing to say about them either? It's pretty amazing.
Pretty much.
Sergeant Red.
So
Sergeant Red. Very, very cool.
I will say some of the articulation and joints are a little wonky.
Mhm.
Like his leg, I'm gonna have to heat it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust the way it's sitting right now.
Yeah, it's
Very
really
interesting.
And it can be a little loose.
Mhm.
But this is something that I've only seen with with these particular ones because of that comical, cartoony look.
right.
And I'm sure Thanos will validate that
The
he's
legs
almost
on
like
him
a
are a little
bobblehead.
loose.
Right. Yeah. Like, mind you, the Booberry is amazing because he doesn't have legs.
Look at Chester Cheetah mixed with
Punk, I think
the
Matthew stole your idea there.
Hey, I did it for the commercial. I did it for the commercial.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They're Street Fighter ones, though.
I love them. I'm hunting
The
them.
Mega Man too.
I got
Mega
some
Man
Reds
boys
with a
are really good.
$20 super chat.
Just
Leatherface from the airport and dropped him off at the hotel. Bob,
never heard that again.
hope to see you in Michigan at the shop for the signing tomorrow, 12 to 3. Texas Chainsaw, just in time for Halloween. Thank you once again, John. You guys have been great throughout all of this, and I can't wait to
meet Leatherface.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
So this is Sea Bison. It is a creation of Lawrence from Punk with Toys, and I chose to use him in my commercial with Once a Man Cobra Commander to promote our show. So I did a little play motion commercial with him.
That's great too.
It's pretty funny.
He just looks so good. You can't get rid of him.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, now I'm stuck with Sea Bison over here.
So Tony,
But you ain't mad about it either.
No.
So Tony, it's I think it's official. Van Helsing, Roman has finally got down.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
They work good together.
Very nice.
Tony, Punk, you said you had the whole first wave?
Yep.
If I were to get one, what would you recommend?
That's what I wanted to ask.
Either Van Helsing or one of the
The Delta Reds.
Delta Reds.
Delta Reds, yeah, Delta Reds.
I don't think
Can you make yourself big, please, sir?
I cannot make myself big. I've tried.
Well, that wasn't a joke.
And you
long
have
enough, they'll get a little stiffer.
Told me you do it in the shower.
It's called Blue Chew.
You did it. You did it, punk. It happened finally.
That guy in your right hand. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, is that Delta Red there?
That's your right.
Yeah. The Delta Red.
I'm gonna purchase that. I'm purchasing him live on the air right now.
So if you're talking about articulation, he's better.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, do you have Valiverse stuff?
I do.
So Trigger has really shitty feet because he doesn't have a boot cut.
Yeah.
Neither does he.
Oh.
You can move it better, but unlike
I'm gonna tell Bill.
unlike Shipwreck, who has the same type of pants, where his feet actually turn, they don't turn well enough.
Yeah.
You know why?
I love the Jada Mega Man stuff too. That stuff's been awesome. I can't wait
killing
for
it. That company is
Cutman.
just
What was Jeff?
The company is killing it.
Yeah.
Jada.
Jeff,
Then again, you wanted to go for the Delta Red Nocturnal Operations. That's the best one.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna order him tonight. I'm gonna crawl up in bed and just be a freaking dork and order a toy.
But you know what? But Van Helsing,
Pants on, baby. Maybe.
it was cool. M4 with a spike to kill
Yeah.
vampires and shit.
He also has a crossbow though.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's true.
Yeah, but Punk's
are you
crossbow
guys
is messed
actually
up.
wearing pants?
Yeah.
Hey, Larry,
Are we supposed to wear
Mark
pants
Goodhart
for
said
this?
he didn't have nothing to do with those guns yet, huh? He has
Nothing. Yeah.
No, nothing.
Okay,
yet.
they're coming.
And
Okay.
the MK9, the MK Ultra programming is strong here, man. We're buying toys of commercial cartoon characters.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, we were programmed hardcore. Weren't you around in the 80s?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's it. We're programmed to
Believe
eat
me,
the
I
cereal
know.
because we love the mascot.
We were programmed for 2 to 3 hours every morning, 2 to 3 hours after school every day, and for like 7 hours straight on Saturdays.
That's
Yep.
right.
Most of my
That's the way it
Funko
works.
Pop collections are basically the food products that I never had toys of.
Now I want a bowl of Frankenberry though.
I didn't see no
Well,
money.
I just got a
Private donation.
PayPal
Oh,
chat. A PayPal. I don't know. A donation.
Yeah.
$25.50 for Matthew's lost hat.
Very cool.
That is incredible.
Well, guess what? It's not going to him.
hat?
What?
Do I need to go get my hat?
no, I like that hat
That's
better.
not what it said.
Look, if people want to see Matthew's hat, they need to chip in $75 more to make it a full 100.
Right, Jeff. Jeff knows what's up.
For
Actually-
Matthew's last cowboy hat, which
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I
it-
know which one he's talking about. He's talking about my leather cowboy hat.
Whoa.
If we get $200, Matthew will wear a hat made out of Jeff's hair.
so let me ask you.
Look, it's only a
Wait,
3 hour
wait,
drive
wait,
from Matthew,
wait.
right?
Disclaimer: there's not enough time to make that happen.
No, there is. He's only 3 hours away from me. If I leave now,
Oh, that's
Wearing
true.
his
Oh,
hat
yeah.
out of another man's hair.
That is true.
you put me up for the night, though. That's how this works.
So Ed, why would you say get the Delta Red over Van Helsing?
Oh, dude,
Just
that
because
doesn't-
it's definitely I like Van Helsing's my favorite, but the Delta Red Nocturnals have the more.
Most stuff.
I mean, it's just a general
Have
figure you can put
more stuff.
anywhere, as opposed to
Yeah.
Van Helsing has
But
kind of a story behind it.
crossbow.
But also the ankle articulation, right? I like
the ankle articulation because everything with the vest is the same. You do get multiple heads, but you only use one at a time. But I mean, if you like human characters, I think you can go with Van Helsing.
What about
nothing
these?
wrong with getting head multiple times, though.
No, I'm going to try later tonight. Is the head? Can you pop it off? Put a classified on there or no?
Okay, you can put a Valiverse and you can put an older classified on.
Yeah.
You cannot put the new one on because they use.
Smaller.
I put.
Different ball pegs.
I did
neck
put.
pegs. Neck pegs are different.
I did
Neck
put
pegs, yeah.
like this
Magneto.
Magneto head from AOA
Yeah.
Apocalypse
Yeah.
on it. It looks awesome. It fits perfect.
Nice.
But the new classified, they changed their the head pegs to a smaller ball joint because
Yep.
why the fuck not?
Piss me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they can.
But I did pop a roadblock head on it. So
Okay.
So a range viper's head would not work on the body of the crimson shadow looking one, right?
I don't know because I don't know. All I know is if they have the newer neck peg, it's not going to work. You have to have the old style. So it sucks. I don't understand why they changed shit like that, but I don't understand a lot of things Hasbro does.
Top Fun Toys
Don't
has
drop that, Matthew.
What's
different
that?
ball pegs.
Don't drop that.
No, I'm not
Top
dropping. Yeah, it's
Fun
got all
Toys.
all my extra
Done.
parts in there.
You could put your
It's
weed
got
in there.
different ball pegs. You can buy.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna order some. Look, we just talked about Jada, and I think Monster Force is getting that same kind of love where everyone that has one seems to really like it a lot. So,
Well, but you know, Mr. V hates him. He hates those people. He hates the whole thing. He's been bashing it, and from the minute it came out.
really,
Everyone has an opinion, and everyone has an asshole, and sometimes both of them stink.
yeah,
You know, he may pull back on that because he's realizing that everybody's loving what they're getting. But
Look,
who's Miss?
you know,
Is
I
this-
mean, like,
is- Oh my God!
I'll,
This is- the king of toy making has spoken.
Right? Yeah.
you guys want to hear about
He's got his doctorate in toy game
about
in
Bobby Valor.
the toy industry.
PhD in plastic.
That's right.
So you remember that bloody collector that was signed by him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was up on eBay for like $900.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, where? Interesting.
Good for you.
That's crazy. That's weird.
I mean, good for
That
whoever.
That was me and my friend Dave. And by the way, my friend Dave is a movie maker. We're making Retro Freaks 2 right now. You can check
Oh
out
yes.
Retro Freaks 1 on
Retro Freaks is amazing. You guys need to watch that if you haven't seen that.
Oh, cool. Where can we watch that?
Thank you, Matthew.
We watch that right here on YouTube.
It's on Amazon, Amazon Prime, $1.99. I wrote the scene with the drug dealer, Matthew.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh shit!
And,
pop the link in the private chat and we'll post it in the
yeah, all right, well, give me a minute. Thank you. But we're making Retro Freaks 2. We have a GoFundMe going right now because we can't afford the fucking roller range.
We can't hear you, Jeff.
Yeah, you went.
Yeah.
I was following most of that until it became
Right? Then it started to fade away like clockwork. You get no free advertisements.
These guys are at all the toy shows in the DFW area. I see them all the time. They've got a booth set up, and then they got out there. They're movie makers, and so they got out there and they made this movie Retro Freaks, and they used all the local toy stores here in the DFW area, and made a horror movie comedy about a Ouija board and toy collecting, and it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, so Brick, I can't confirm the Brave New World, but
Yeah, 'cause that's brand new.
But no, is it? Is that the brand new one?
Not for a bit.
Well, is it that new Falcon? I mean,
the one that they just announced.
I'm talking about a new Vulture. You know the one that was announced with
They just
new Red
announced
Hulk?
that.
They announced it like yesterday. It was crazy.
Because I know a lot
Yeah.
of people said that the last one that came out wasn't nearly as. I mean, like, the classified one was just made better. It just moved better. It stayed in place better.
They learned, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, so
Well, I
Retro
don't know.
Freaks, Retro Freaks, like Matthew said, was filmed in Texas. Local toy guys, local toy dealers. We went around to a couple of shops. We got their permission. We filmed it there. We got the release at the Dallas Historic Theater where they caught the one guy that shot Kennedy. Lee Harvey, where they caught Lee Harvey. And then we got to premiere at the Smog Castle in New Jersey. Kevin Smith's theater. Yeah, we're doing it again. So we're really excited.
What's the premise? What's the sequel? What are we doing?
Since
You gotta
he's
watch it to
dealing
find
with
out, Matthew.
no, since he is dealing with all of the things that happened in the first one, because things have taken a turn, and we're just gonna call it that.
Oh, awesome, cool.
Yeah.
Since he's a guy on Instagram and everything too, you see him doing a bunch of toy stuff all the
Cincy
time.
Nerdman.
Yeah, Cincy Nerdman. Yeah. So the first movie is about a bunch of fucking assholes to get a Ouija board, and like they try to pawn it, it doesn't happen. So another toy collector finds it in a trash can and sells it to some random dude for $100. They accidentally summon a demon queen from hell, and like it's just like your classic like horror comedy from there on out, and it's really funny. And
So,
And
so have
sounds
you
like
got,
an episode of Clubhouse.
well, have you seen Knights of Badassdom?
yeah, it's pretty much.
Knights of Badassdom is also hilarious. It's got Summer Glau and Peter Dinklage in it. And you got this rich guy who won the lottery, who has a house with his friends, and they play role-playing games all day. They go to live-action role-playing LARPing conventions or whatever, and they go out to this one. This guy buys this book off of eBay because he's got all the money in the world, and he decides to read from it because he's a mage, and he summons a succubus, which is Summer Glau, and they have to battle an actual succubus on the battlefield of Evermore as they're doing their LARPing game.
With foam weapons.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, though, if Summer Glau or Succubus and showed up, I don't think I'd be doing much fighting. I'd just
I was about to say, how do you fight a succubus? I mean,
That's
like,
how you go, I guess. I'm okay.
You get Peter
Outlast.
Dinklage really, really stoned, kill him, and have his spirit come back to destroy her. But that's
I'm gonna just dwarf it out and be like, it's a good day to die.
don't you have to outlast a succubus? Like, isn't that the whole?
I mean, that worked for Roland of Gilead.
Yeah.
But so Retro Freak stars. We've got some big names in it too. We got the guy that did the Barney voice.
Yeah.
And we've got remember Monster Squad, like with the Universal Monsters, and like we're the Monster Squad.
Man's got nards.
Nerds.
So the leader of the Monster Squad, Sean, is in our movie.
Oh, cool.
This
And he's
Monster
shorter
Squad?
than Lawrence.
Nice.
So he never really did grow up.
Oh,
Nope.
and he's a wonderful person to work with, and I can't wait to do it again.
Oh boy, yeah, I got
Actual
it. Gotcha.
height.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
Man,
it's,
that's cool. I can't wait to see that one. I love the first one.
But
I was there at the premiere last year.
yeah. So one of the best things is that the first year we did it, we got a bunch of our YouTube pals, and like there's cuts of them in it. We went a little lower on that this year because I think the only cut that we have so far is Pixel Dan because we're all jackass friends, but whatever. And I think the third one is going to be something different. Dave and Michael are already working on it, and they're like, Jeff, come up with jokes. You got it. So that's my job.
Awesome.
Please buy our fucking movie.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
No, it is. It's a lot of fun. And if you're a toy collector, you've been in these toy shops, it's really cool. If you've been to the ones in DFW area, even better because they've got them all in there, and it's well the big ones anyway, and it's pretty cool.
If
It's
you're not
funny
buying
because,
his
like,
movie, spend that $1.99 and donate to the kids.
The kids.
The kids.
It's funny because like at one part in the movie, they're like getting deep and serious about how to kill this thing. One of the guys separates and then comes back, and Cincy is like, "Where the fuck did you go? No new turtles." And it's like, we're toy hunting. While we're...
That's what we do. Are you surprised? Like, that's just how it goes around here.
It was an excellent time to work. It was such a good response, and
Yeah.
I hope we can make more. That's all I'm saying. Our budget
hope
for the
they
first one was $5,000. So,
Man, and I mean, it looks a lot better than a $5,000 film. It's done well.
People have made gold with $5,000. I mean, seriously.
I so thought Matthew was just going to say, and it shows.
No, no. I like these guys. I like these guys.
Speaking of projects like that,
That's crazy.
I hope they make figures of Psycho Gorman and the other characters in there. It would definitely be a lot of fun, I think. Especially for the Power Ranger fandom, I think.
Oh.
Hey, when is that movie coming out? Anybody know that dragon movie? What is it called?
Oh, the white
Legend of the
Dragon.
White Dragon, or
So here's what happened with that. JDF died.
Yes.
The movie was done. Aaron got a shit ton of money. Like a shit ton. So they're doing reshoots and everything else, and like
much as it is funny, it's kind of sad because like Valaverse was like, yeah, we'll make the figures because we all like JDF as the Green Ranger and blah 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 blah. But like the figures are like stacking up, as far as I know. Don't take my word for it. Don't be like this is 100% gospel. But like until that movie comes out, those figures are kind of like, why? What are these? You know? So like,
yeah.
And it's a shame too because like, you know, the guy gets accused of selling knockoff Power Rangers, and that's complete bullshit. It's based on a movie that should have been out fucking last summer.
Yeah, but didn't Hasbro also produce a White Dragon? Like I thought.
No,
like, I thought there was a
Hasbro won't touch it because it's not an official Power Rangers release.
No, I know,
Right.
but there was
and
an
they've made a
exclusive.
deal with Saban and stuff like that, so they wouldn't go against that.
Although now they're selling those rights off to whoever wants them because we're not making money. It's like, well, why don't you sell complete Ranger teams and then maybe you can make some money,
right? Or re-release the ones that we already have and want more of. You know, I mean, you got to re-release this stuff sometimes. I mean, everybody wants the Green Ranger done right.
Nope.
You know,
they're selling a wave of figures with like 2 Rangers from one team and like 2 Rangers from another team and then a bad guy, and they're wondering why they're just peg warming. And it's like,
that's the Marvel Legends format. That's what Marvel Legends does.
Yeah, it's like I totally get that you feel like, well, we got to put these characters with these characters because we know these ones will sell, so maybe these ones will sell.
No. The insidious reason is they don't want to put them all out at once, so you keep having to buy more figures until they release the ones that you want, and they keep dangling the carrot as you go down. So that's the Hasbro model. They do that a lot, and they're going to continue to do it with any team because almost never has an entire team been released at one time. And then the closest was this latest X-Men
with the blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. They released the majority of the team that hadn't been released yet at one time. That's the only time it's ever happened.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, Age of Apocalypse was pretty close. Like the 2 different Age of Apocalypse Build-A-Figure waves was pretty close, but again, we're missing you know, there's still a lot of great characters from Age of Apocalypse that I just never see happening. Like, I doubt we'll ever get that Nightcrawler, Angel. Like, I just don't see them doing it.
Yeah.
Or the Madri.
Oh, they did the Colossus. They did the Colossus,
Yeah.
though, right? Yeah.
Well, that was the Build-A-Figure. You know, got him.
But
Got
he
my
was in
weapon.
a different wave.
Jean Grey.
Wasn't
Right.
the Build-A-Figure in a different wave that had no other Age of Apocalypse in it?
No,
He
it
was
was
the
a
one with the
whole
red
Age of
bandana?
Apocalypse Build-A-Figure.
Okay.
Punk's
That-
got it right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, that was the one that showed up at Ollie's. That entire
There you go.
wave showed up at Ollie's. That's how I picked them up.
There's Bison's head.
Yep.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Then they
This
released.
figure's fucking awesome.
It is.
Is that a custom hand? Is that a custom hand there?
No, that came
No.
with it.
Yeah.
What was he holding originally?
Nothing. That's
Really?
just.
He's just like I don't know.
He came
got
with
this
like
weird-
2 extra hands, I think.
Yeah, 2 extra hands, 2 open hands, and 2 fists.
just so
Yep.
you can like hold different heads, and that's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Well, you know what? Apocalypse came with
a skull
a skull.
Yeah.
that he could.
The
hold.
last poor Yorick.
I knew him well.
Carrot danglers.
Actually,
GI Bro,
Ball,
Carrot
yeah.
Danglers was the
Knew him
name
well.
of my band in high school.
Nice.
At least it was
Tell
carrots
him-
that were being dangled.
Oz knew what I was talking about. Oz knew.
Yeah.
My wife just got home and we're gonna play
Yeah.
Twizzler.
You're gonna play hide the wing?
No, we're gonna cook something. We're both starving.
Hey man,
Go
thanks
give it
for
a
coming
old
on.
sludge bite.
Listen, I want
I
to.
really appreciate you.
I mean this next statement. This needs to be a community, and this was proof. This was 36 hours that a punk did, which is awesome. And every time I meet someone new in this community, I have fun, and I love hearing about what you guys collect and your opinions. And I will see some of you at Legion's Con apparently. Punk, thank you for this, man. This was for a good cause, and I feel a little better about myself. You know. So
Thank you
that's
for
pretty cool.
I mean, thank you honestly for joining. And I'm glad that you jumped in the chat and I said, hey, why don't you jump on?
Yeah.
Because again, I never got to talk to you, Jerk. Jeff's been just been in the chat, and I've told Jeff before, and I've told a few other people. Thank you. Like I know, I'll say it again. A lot of people don't like me, and that's fine. But the fact that other people, like, as long as
I don't like him.
you need to make your own decision, right? You need to make your own decision. I don't ask my
tolerate
friends to
him.
not like someone.
I don't like this motherfucker.
If you want to like Viper Island, you can like Viper Island.
This was cool, man. And I think you should do it again next year around the same time.
Yep, that's the goal.
The whole plan is to do it again. Is to make this an annual thing. It won't be next week. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, I don't think next week makes any sense.
No, my hope is to make it next week and next year. Make it an annual thing. Hopefully, make it bigger. Hopefully.
Listen. Just everyone that hopped in. I'm sure if you reached out and we totally do that. So, thank you for this, man. No.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you for jumping in here. It's great meeting you. Great meeting.
Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
I don't want to say great meeting Jeff because he's not leaving, and I don't.
He's still here. He's still here.
Yeah, I mean,
you're the man. Get the fuck out of here with those guys.
Thanks, Gaines. Appreciate you.
See ya. When is it? November 5th? Legion's
No, it's the 9th and the 10th.
Yeah. I will see you that Saturday. Take care. Have fun, guys.
Later, bro.
Hey, brother.
I've known Just Jeff for a little while, man. He's such a cool dude. So I like hanging with him at DFW and stuff. So it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Here we go. Money talk.
There we go.
And Jake Anderson with the $5 super chat. Great things you did for the Tots, Lawrence. Have a great night. Thank you very much. And Jeff, I didn't mean to cut you off. If I don't cut people off, then I'll never get around to reading these on a forum like this. So.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
All right, so can we take the Benedict Tony phrase away from him now, because we've met those people that he was associating with and they're okay.
Well, they're okay. That doesn't mean Tony is.
Have you met me?
Give Angelo a hard time about anything. Don't pass that up. You play that card.
Nobody has ever claimed that Tony was all right. We're all a little
guys. I'm gonna have to jump out too, but really, I echo all the sentiments. Upon congratulations, man. This is freaking amazing. I hope you continue this next year too. And give us all a heads up. Like a month earlier, and we're gonna try and get some more support on this. I mean, seriously, this is an amazing event, and guys, huge shout out to everybody here. Everybody here is a legend. Definitely subscribe to everybody here on this channel, man. Like like everybody here on the screen. Tony, Coca Smooth, Osterman's Toys, Mama Nestor, Thanos Copter, of course, who I've been hearing. I can hear that little copter going around all over the place. Axion Figs, Just Jeff, and of course, A Punk with Toys. Thank you guys so much for having me and just this amazing event. And Lawrence, congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Jay. And I loved your interview with Hama that you did a while back. So
thanks, brother. Cool. I appreciate that. But you know what, guys, this is what it's all about. Sharing with the community and helping out everybody who doesn't have the ability to help themselves. So once again, thanks so much, Lawrence, and thanks for everybody. You guys have a good weekend. We'll see you guys later. Okay, guys, keep it going. Please subscribe, and of course, please donate for the kids. We'll talk to you guys later. Okay.
Don't hate
all right, Jay.
I don't.
Why do you
hate the kids? Don't hate the kids.
I know. Don't hate the kids, everyone. Don't hate the kids. But please drink Coke, not Pepsi. Okay. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye.
That is so scary.
I knew he was gonna say it.
You had to throw it in at the end.
Count. Knew he was gonna bring it up.
Let me just say this.
Is that?
I wasn't sure if I should say.
Is that Black Heart with a baby?
You can't shake babies like that, Thanos.
That is so crazy. All I have is the head.
Toys for Tots stream. Let's shake babies.
So
I got the whole wave just because I wanted this fig.
I wasn't sure if I should say anything about like why do you hate the
Black
kids?
Heart's the dope ass pig.
Until Ed said it. And once Ed started rolling with once you started rolling with what I had kind of said, but you're like, well, they need to donate unless they hate the kids or something. I'm like, because
dig it. Get
some people don't get the sense of humor.
Yeah,
I ran with it. You saw it was one of the first hashtags I put in the post when I made it.
You know me, I ain't afraid to say anything. Get offended, I don't give a fuck. That's your problem. You get offended, that's your problem.
Gaines was watching us when me
Seriously.
and KJ was in the stream before, right? That's
Yeah.
why. And you had asked him, you had said, "Hey, you and Punk come to the thing," and he said, "I'll tell him," and they jumped in, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I
Oh,
spoke.
Tony, you and KJ actually showed up for your show?
Okay.
They showed up for this show. I
Yeah,
don't know if they
after-
showed up for their show.
I'm just harassing Tony.
We showed up for Punk, and then we showed up for ours, and I jumped in this one.
I wish Ryan.
And,
would've
then KJ jumped in the chat and was saying goodnight to everybody and have
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
He had to eat.
So
I
yeah.
ate on our stream.
he ate on our streams. Got to eat again. You know, I mean, I understand. Got to get those nutrients.
Yeah, I eat. Wow.
This Raptor
work.
figure is way better than it should have been.
Yes.
So,
You know,
I've been saying that
Oh,
since I
Kenzo wants a
all
link.
it.
Oh, Ed, Kenzo wants a link.
oh,
So you
Yep.
just
Because there's
you just
room
I'm
now.
just single me the fuck out? What the fuck's up with that, Tony? I pick on you a little bit,
What
you're
happened?
singling me out.
You know, he probably messaged
Well,
me
you are
about
so
it. But I'm
quick on
sitting
the
over
draw
here
with the
playing with all
links,
my
I can have fun all
Mandalorians.
day and you won't get to it.
Got it.
Right,
I got it.
So I put in the chat. If you want those AK crates, they are now up on Top Fun Retro, and if you use my code, Punk with Toys, you get 10% off.
Plastic
And,
fantastic. Here comes the money.
And they're pretty damn cool.
mm-hmm.
Here comes the money.
I agree. Those crates are cool.
Here comes the money.
Plastic fantastic.
Oh, he's working on the
Plastic
master
fantastic.
device.
With the $10 super chat. One last denomination before logging off. Great stuff, Punk, and all streams kept me company while I work on my mass device. You might have to start working on a Wolverine. I'm just saying. Just because you offered it up.
We're getting closer. Getting closer.
I want to know how much it is.
But we won't know. Well, I said like the original amount that I
How much
gave
with
you
the
guys, I was
baby?
wrong because I looked at how much that video made. I didn't look at the whole date. So we're at we made like 833 yesterday, and the PayPal right now is at $1,120.
What are we out of the money? Oh, Matthew.
So 1,123 in PayPal, and then on YouTube as of yesterday, 866.
That makes sense.
Just on those.
All right.
Yeah, we have all day today.
I remember the last time
Whatever we make
Matthew did
tomorrow.
1,300.
Okay. So we often talk about how Hasbro gives you the gummy weapons, right?
Is it me? You guys keep freezing.
Punk, you want to pull me up full screen if you can?
No, not really.
All right,
Yeah.
fine, motherfucker. See if I have. All right, so this is the same exact gum mold, right? This
give 'em
one
to
is
Punk.
from the new Shriek-Hawk, and this one is from the, I believe, the Death Watch Loyalist. Same gun, same mold. So this guy, you can already see it's got that bend in it. We're used to that, right? Give it that flex.
Yeah.
This is the one I just picked up today.
I don't care about it.
Same amount of
Digging
pressure.
hands.
I can't. Well, I mean, I could if I really, but the same amount of pressure I just applied to that one is not like I picked it up and I felt it and I was like, wait a minute, this one's solid, like really solid comparatively. So I don't know if they upgraded their plastics. It's not like this is some kind of special edition figure. Much better.
No, they're totally upgraded. Yeah, and Lenny talked about it that they were going to be doing it, and he talked about it for classified, but I'm assuming that all the brands
Right across
had
all.
issue with it. Because I do think that there's a lot of things that are out of their control, and we've talked about this. Like,
well, when it comes to the Hasbro's, like GI Joe, that's their IP.
Yeah,
So you
so-
don't have to worry about it.
yeah, but I feel like they have a factory, and the factory starts doing something. Where, like, let's say Valaverse, right, or Mythic Legions. I think they have a better direct contact with their project manager because they're a small company and he's the owner. Where Lenny probably has to go through fucking all kinds of loopholes because it's a corporation.
I'm sure he doesn't even get a chance to talk to the actual project manager that's running things on site.
Yeah, there's probably someone someone ahead of it. And again, I don't really know, but either way, it's a corporation. Where again, like when Bobby Bala had an issue with that stuff, he's the owner. He's talking directly to that project manager. He's saying this is bullshit. This is not right. We need it fixed, and he did it. So they just had an issue with another figure, right?
The king of toy making? That's what Gaines
Full
said.
disclosure, I did not say that. All right? Look at me. All right?
Does he like pull
man,
a LeBron James and do this stuff when he walks into a room?
Punk, you're still taking heat for a joke that I made in the chat on one of your streams. I mean, so come on.
Here comes the money.
Jay Astro, what's up, buddy?
Jay Astro with the $2 super chat one last time for the kids. Have a good night. Thank you very much. You know what we need right now?
We need a commercial.
Oh, hey guys, it's Mossman again. And Dopey. No, you're not part of this one. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to the Punk with Toys for Tots Stream-A-Thon. So this is going on from October 25th through October 27th, which is streaming non-stop. So we've made a whole bunch of money so far to donate for Toys for Tots, but we can still keep going. We still got some time left. So if you want to participate, you can send a super chat or a super sticker, or maybe even consider becoming a channel member. And all that money, Lawrence is going to take that and go to this really cool toy store, Sergeant Red's. He's going to buy toys, and all that's going to get donated for Toys for Tots. But anyway, we still got a whole bunch of really awesome content coming from a lot of great content creators. So
We don't have a lot of great content creators anymore. Just whoever on, no more shows.
I mean, this is the premier Saturday night show ever. The
Yeah,
Clubhouse.
right. So this figure right here, I pre-ordered
Nice one,
5 years ago. I pre-ordered this on BBTS, and he just fulfilled and was delivered today. And he came in the old box, so this wasn't the re-release type of boxes that they do. It was the old box. Oh, that's awesome!
That's crazy.
That's your sea
Eat
bison.
my cereal.
My cereal, motherfucker.
Here comes the
There it
money.
is.
We need to replace
Viper's got
that,
$4.99
that axe with a
super
sax.
They all great job helping kids. Wish I could do more. You know what? $4.99 is more than enough.
You're doing
Everyone
plenty.
donated $4.99 because they cared about kids. They didn't hate the
I
kids.
hate kids, and I still donated.
Exactly. Alice and Troy even donated, and we
Right?
know.
Hates everybody.
She tells kids to get off her lawn before she had one.
Tony donated, and we know he hates diversity kids.
Tony hates diversity. All of it.
Fucking
Yeah.
white Mexican.
Oz, rumor
Mexicans
has
gonna
it,
hate diversity. We
rumor
take
has
the
it
shit
that Allison
job.
bought that house so she can tell kids to get off her lawn. He's like, I was happy where I was, but you know what?
That's
I'm
true.
gonna
I'll
get
go
her.
6 hours away so I can tell these kids fuck off.
You see Allison fighting with her boyfriend. We need to buy a house because I'm so sick and tired of not being able to yell at kids to get off a fucking lawn.
I can see that. That's good.
She's got a big
She
sign
goes-
on her fence that says "No Carls allowed."
Oh, yeah. No, Carl's,
No Carl's or Larry's allowed. No.
I'm gonna open my Super 7 for you.
No diversity hating Tonys.
That's on you if you bought that.
Super 7. What Super 7'd you get? Oh, nice.
The one with the hands.
How
Okay.
much was that?
It was half price. I think I paid like $38.
So you paid $38 too much for it?
Yep.
Dude, it's cool.
No, man. If you get a half price Super 7, it's probably close to worth it.
It's half price. What are you gonna do? Yeah.
I still didn't open that GI Joe one.
Which one?
The The one I showed you guys that night. What was it? The Cobra container.
Right.
The Cobra Potty.
Hey, you know what? I got some of those 5 POA GI Joe figures when they were on clearance for $4. So I was good
That's
with
how
those.
much them reactions are worth.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I never understood the whole why it costs so much, especially when they can do their whole O-ring line for $20. So
When they first released the reaction figures, they weren't $20 per figure.
Yeah, you're right. No. They were
No,
like
no.
Oh, you're talking
They were like no,
the Jet Joe ones.
No. But like the other ones, because I remember picking up like my Xenomorph and my Predator reaction for like $10.
Yes, yeah. When they were $10, I was like,
this is no brainer. I'll get
okay,
it because
yeah.
I like the old vintage style. I think it looks kind of cool, so I'll go for it. But when I was looking at them again, and I was seeing $20, and I'm like, no
yawning, Jeff. I've been up for fucking 36 fucking hours, kind of.
Some of us woke up at 4 a.m. to do this stream.
That's cool. I took my meds and I drove a bunch, and I have been in so much fucking pain. It's not even fun.
Oh no!
Why do you drive when you have an X-wing right there? That's just stupidity.
Well,
Did yours come with handles?
See, we're not moving, so there's a problem with the converter on the translucent hypermotivator, and fuck it, I don't know how to fix that shit, so we're just stuck here.
Fucking R2 droid is shot.
Dude, get R2's ass out there.
It's a very cramped cockpit. Where do I live?
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
Okay, where in Oklahoma?
You're by Paynes.
I live in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's
no. I mean, because I went to basic training at Fort Sill.
Oh, okay. I'm outside of Del City.
Okay.
Jeff's like, why is this fucker asking where I live? What's your mother's maiden name too?
Last 4 digits of your social security
number.
So, Jeff, why were you up in Michigan?
So I got this stupid idea that I really love toys, and I really love fucking like traveling when I was younger and before I was disabled. So I was like, I want to go to toy stores that I've heard about. And so I picked a lane and was like, I'm going to travel north from Oklahoma and I'm going to check out toy stores. So I did. So like Michigan just happened to be part of the end cap, and then I just turned around and came home.
How many stores did you come to in Michigan?
In Michigan, 6, maybe 5. I can remember.
Do you remember which ones by any chance?
The only one I remember is Sergeant Red's, if that makes any fucking.
Well, it does, because there's 2 other ones that are just as big. One is real dirty. One is probably 45 minutes to an hour away.
Yeah.
Did you go to the one right next door to Sergeant Red's?
No, I didn't even notice. Like,
There's
I don't like
literally next door to it.
I don't like being that guy or whatever, but like, I was watching when John was going to the '80s house and like all that stuff, and like he had some Batman from the animated series stuff that I wanted, and like he was like, "Well, we can work it out on shipping it to you," and like I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And just got in my car and like just started hitting places on the way up. So
Funny thing about Oklahoma is the only place I've ever been to where you could experience all 4 seasons in one day.
you're not wrong, brother. Holy shit.
Why don't you come hang out at Baltimore for a little while?
You've never been to Michigan.
I was gonna say, Texas, we get that all the time.
Yeah. Michigan.
You guys don't get all the fucking seasons. Shut the fuck up.
Colorado does.
Hey, no.
Sure.
I'm telling you, we've had 80-degree days that have
I
dropped
lived in
down
Texas for 4 years. I know all about it. Don't tell me about it.
It's dropped down to freezing, and it snowed that day.
Yeah,
Same
I
day,
know.
it was 80 degrees, and then
Have
with
your
snowing.
leaves changed colors yet, Matthew?
Our leaves don't change colors.
Yeah, exactly. Enough said.
Right? Like, I'm sorry.
Right.
I
It
almost
doesn't
brought
mean the
leaves.
same thing in Texas as it does up here in the north.
Our
It's
leaves
summer
are
all year long.
about
So-
taking pictures.
Well, I mean, we are in the hottest October in 125 years.
Yeah, I'm
So
feeling
the-
that here.
The
We
thing
had
about
90-degree temperatures last week.
the thing about traveling to like all these places and like seeing all this stuff is that like it was just something to like behold. To like I'm not a vintage toy collector. Mask and Ghostbusters, right? But like besides that, it's fucking whatever. And like what I've learned from like Chad and like some other people, the guy Kevin from Peg Warmers, I wanted to know more and I wanted to see more of this stuff in like public and touch it. And so like that's what that trip was for. Just I didn't spend a whole lot of money. I just bought the Batman shit that I wanted and like took a trip down memory lane. The nostalgia bug doesn't bite me as much. Like I said, Ghostbusters and fucking Mask, I'm all for it. Like, but I mean,
Do you remember?
I have those connections, but it's not a driving force for me to like throw down money.
Let
That
me
makes
ask you this. Do you remember Sergeant Reds and going in there and everything? And experience. Okay. So you drove there for that experience. So that's the same thing as like you said, the nostalgia bug. Like,
yeah,
this sounds stupid. I enjoyed driving down to Florida with my kids to go to Disney World.
Yeah.
Right? I enjoyed, believe it or not, driving down to Aaron the Toy Enhancer's house. Yes, that guy. And staying the night with him, watching Daredevil Dave dive, resuscitate him, then drive to Joe Fest, and then drive fucking home. And I had a wonderful conversation with Ed over here, Ted, talked to Tony. I talked to Matthew. I didn't talk to everyone that I had their phone number. Like, I enjoyed that. Like that's like fun for me. We went to St. Louis and we went to Kokomo Toys. Stayed the night. Have you gone to that?
Kokomo
Such
Toys.
a good place. There's nothing else in that town.
Like
I mean, there's nothing else.
You know what place Punk hasn't said he enjoyed driving to?
Fucking Ohio.
Baltimore.
That's fair.
Well, I had to go through Ohio. Remember, blew up my fucking car on the way home.
Well, we all know you hated that, but I'm just saying you didn't say you enjoyed driving down to Baltimore, but that's probably because we got the Baltimore Ohio Railroad, so I guess we're kind of connected.
Well, I finally got to drive the New Jersey Turnpike but you know what? Listen, I went to what's the store up there?
Chubby
Wubsies.
Chubsy
Yes.
Wubsies.
The one that the horsemen love.
I came down. I saw your couple of your toy stores. Saw a friend that I hadn't seen in fucking 10 years.
You got Blueberry at Random Treasures.
Tony, Ohio blew up my fucking car. Fuck you, Ohio.
Ohio.
I mean, the thing about it's always been
Ohio.
Ohio.
Like, Jeff, you wanted to say something though?
like it's the thing about toys for me is like it's always been a backdrop to like meeting people, right? So like that's what I've always appreciated about like when I was at DFW and like Matthew stated that like I talked about it quite a bit and like I did because I met some of my dearest friends there for the first time and like you know life gets you low sometimes. I needed that pick me up. I needed to see my friends and like I'll always remember that. I'll always remember meeting Zakanan for the first time and like accosting him for a hug and like just that.
For the kids, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Judge not, lest you be judged. Fuck,
Amen.
I'm going to fucking hell on a fucking first class fucking ticket. And you know what's going to be awesome? Ed's gonna fucking be there. Fucking Matthew's gonna be there because I need someone to fucking beat up Satan because he knows fucking karate. God knows fucking Satan's fucking this guy below me. Fucking Thanos is going there. He's fucking right there. Coco Smooth, he's a fucking religious guy, so he ain't gonna be there. Sorry, you're gonna be really bored up there because all your fucking cool friends are gonna be fucking in hell. We know where fucking Oz is going, okay? He tried going there a long time ago, and he fucking tells me all about it on my fucking stream. I'm like, God damn, I don't give
So
shit.
I was denied access, so I may not see you there.
I have a question.
Jeff.
I have a question.
I want to read Jeff's. Put Jeff's up. I want to read it.
Where did that chat come from? Because I can't see it on YouTube.
It's on someone else's channel
no,
because I forgot to turn off, and I know Mega J and somebody else put it on.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm not simulcasting, am I?
No, but Mega J did an MCR Collector, who I don't even know how.
That's Mega J's other page.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's simulcasting on both.
We're both fucking quoting. I mean,
nice sight. Let those who worship evils might be where my power Green Lantern's light. Thank you, my
Just
God.
Jeff, to be honest.
Wait, I finished that at 12 a.m. exactly.
Kendall's clubbing.
There we go. There we go.
I'm more of a Orange Lantern in real life, bro. I'm more average than green.
It's rainbow.
What is this shit?
Larfleeze.
Was that an MJ? Punk, was that on MJR or was it on? Okay, never mind. It's on Mega J's.
Oh, that's right. You can't. That's right. You can't see it.
I can't figure out why in
I'm a
StreamYard
mod.
it's
That's why I'm
indicating
looking.
chats.
Oh, you were able to see it?
I'm on his chat now. I'm just checking, making sure he's not.
Yeah.
Because I'm a moderator on Jay's channel, so I figured,
Okay.
maybe if there's a chat over there, maybe I should get over there. Because even if you own this, you can't do anything about Jay's channel.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do anything. I can't even delete it.
I can. I'm just trying to figure out whether he's a troll or whether he.
It's cool. I mean, if he says something else, if he keeps doing it, well, then he's a troll.
I'm keeping an eye on it now because I know it's
one and done. One and done. He's all right.
Hold on, I gotta look up more quotes that are equally fictional.
Well, you know what you should do? You should quote some Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, exactly. That Bible verse that doesn't exist in the Bible.
It doesn't exist. Yes.
Ezekiel.
I know what you could put, Jeff. Ezekiel 5:17. Whatever it was. The path of the right
attempt
to
to poison
is
my
set
brothers.
on all sides.
There you go, look. Maybe next time he'll ask Tony if he speaks English.
Oh, yeah. that'll be good.
Look, I'm not
dare
gonna
you.
shit on somebody if they say, "Yeah, we prayed for you" or whatever. But like,
sure,
I have comic books I'd rather read than the Bible that teach a better lesson about mankind and humankind. So,
But you know what?
just
You don't
relate
go in
to the
someone else's
comics more than the Bible.
So you don't go in someone else's chat and fucking do that. Just like you don't go in someone else's chat and promote your own fucking channel. Wait, okay, you're a moderator on multiple
You better
shows,
talk
right?
Figs and check out the Ramen Rev Raider.
What do you feel? What do you feel? Okay, are you still a moderator with Chad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go on Chad's. Let's say we actually like each other. I go on Chad's, and I say, "Hey, did you see my new review video?" Hey,
no, I wouldn't delete it. I wouldn't delete it because if you two are friends, it's one of those things.
Okay. All right. But okay.
But if you're a
I
random
come in there and
fucking
make
guy,
comments, well,
like
for me,
if you
don't
were,
do it, motherfuckers. You don't fucking come in and promote shit. Travis Moody.
I
Travis
just tried to
fucking
promote
Moody.
it, and it just didn't work. But no, so like if it's like random dude, I'll take this for example. So like, there's this guy on I fucking hate this guy, so I'm just gonna say it anyway. On Angelo and Brian's stream, there's a guy named JBTM. This motherfucker said that he had a stroke, fucking sister sick, all this shit, fucking bullshit. I did my research and I looked the motherfucker up, and like he's saying all this shit to fucking get attention. And I'm like, okay.
Gallbladder?
Brian, I go to Angelo, and they're like, "We'll worry about it. Just take care of it next time this pops up." So he did this shit again, and like he always says, "I wish I could be on the channel," blah blah blah, bullshit like that. So I finally just like was a dickhead moderator, and I didn't ban him from the child, but I just like made him invisible from the channel. So like he can still watch and enjoy your content, but nobody's gonna give a fuck about what you say.
Look at me, look at me.
And then he started quoting Bible shit at one point, and I was like, nope, just nope.
I love it.
Hey,
We're done.
Lawrence, what was the PayPal total that you have?
1 second.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Francie Brady.
Francie Brady with the 666.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Wow.
Hey yo!
That's funny.
Big.
Okay, I only haven't read that because I don't know how to say the second word.
Belial, Asmodeus,
Hail
Beelzebub.
Baphomet.
Someone else read
Go
it.
kids.
What is it?
Hail Baphomet. Go kids.
Okay. That's the only reason why I'm like, how do you say the fucking word?
I got you, punk.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Hey
fuck.
Punk, I have a gallbladder scar. Can I show you? No.
No.
Come on.
I can show you the big ass bruise on my ass.
Wait.
I got.
We're also doing.
What you got, Punk?
1123. 1124. 1123.96.
We're also looking for kidneys for Bud. Anybody got one? I'll take it.
Can I get a very nice cold tub afterwards, at least?
I'm not making any promises.
A damp dumpster.
Ooh.
I'll grab your kidney, any other viable organs. Your blood will get donated to a blood bank. They'll ask questions.
All right,
I'll deny
folks.
everything.
Estimated total as of
Drum roll.
midnight is $3,152.15.
Say it over
Good
2,000.
job, Larry and everybody.
$3,000, $152.15. So that's
So what
the
are you giving away?
estimated total. I could have missed some other things, and then that's before YouTube has taken things out, and it also does not include membership donations that were given throughout this stream. So there were a lot of those as well. And so there's more of that, but then there's less from the YouTube coming in. So I just want you guys to think about that. There's roughly $2,000, just over $2,000 of what's being donated to the Toys for Tots. So thank you very much for everybody for donating, and we really appreciate everybody's been on stream and contributing. Yeah.
In retrospect, I'm gonna do it on PayPal next time and not do no super chat because I'm sure.
So what's the giveaway now? 3,000.
So if we
No
hit
percentage
3,000,
taken
I will give away everything because I moved it because obviously my goals were too lofty. I realized a lot of these people hate the kids, so we didn't raise $5,000.
Freaking
So
jerks.
we're gonna give everything away.
Yep.
Now it should be Black Friday, the Black Friday giveaway. How am I gonna do it?
We'll figure it out. We got time.
You could do the hashtag thing, couldn't you? The hashtag.
See, okay, so what I like to do is I like to put out a video, tell everyone to put their name in. It takes me a lot more work to do, but I let everyone put their name in there, and then we roll or we spin the wheel of names. But you gotta be in the chat to win.
Yep.
So if I land on you, I give you like a minute, and then we pull you out, and then we spin again.
Yep.
And the rest of the sharks in the chat don't give you more than 10 seconds, and they're like, "He's not here."
No, like the moment it lands, like he's not here. He's not.
You should do like a live reading of like like some fucking book. I can't think of the name right now.
Hey, just read the Mythic Legions Figure Obscura books.
There you
Just
go.
go through all the books that they gave you.
I got
I could read the Pickle Dan book if you want.
Can you
Read
imagine
the
Laura
random
reading a
Bible.
Figure Obscura book? Come on, Matthew.
What?
I'll read a pop-up book live. Wait,
There you go.
I could read the Pixel Dan book and then hit someone with it after.
That's it. That's it.
Lawrence
Come
can
for
be
the live
Nathan
reading of it.
Ham. Let's have him do that.
So
You should say
violent.
come to the live reading for A Tale of Two Cities, and we'll announce the winners at the end. But really, halfway through is when you release the winners. Nobody claims that. That's all yours, Lawrence.
But Jeff, how do you do the hashtags? Because I've never done that before.
Oh,
Yeah, I
dude,
keep
you need to
hearing
be
that's
using
a feature.
hashtags. Yeah,
well,
no.
like-
I keep hearing that's a feature through StreamYard where you can set it for a hashtag for the giveaway and it'll do it. I've never seen that option. I don't know where it
You
is.
know how to do it, Jeff?
I've only ever seen it done. I've never done it myself. My
Right.
friend the Python knows how, so man, I want to reach out to him and maybe ask him.
Yeah,
There we go.
Lawrence,
there
why don't
there
you
is something.
trade
with-
Ted that information. You helped him with the membership chat. He knows how to do the contest.
Okay. I do think I want to do that at times, But
Yeah.
I really like the whole like spinning the wheel and like removing people because
I like
I'm
the
an asshole.
removing people.
Counting it down, doing the
Yes, because Tony
elimination.
hates diversity, so he wants everyone removed but him.
Yes.
Mexicans can't hate diversity.
Yes, you
Ask
can.
Darren.
Hey,
When
Allison's
you're a-
here right now. Let's
when you're
ask
a
Allison.
white Mexican.
Allison, does Tony hate diversity?
Tell that to my mother and father. Jesus.
I didn't
They
know
made
your
out of
father was
Jesus?
Jesus.
You're related to Jesus? Do you know Craig Christ?
His dad was
Craig.
Jesus, really, but it was.
Greg's,
So-
Greg's an alcoholic.
Craig was always in trouble, man.
Well, Craig won't turn fucking water into wine, but he'll turn it into cold Coors Light.
Oof.
Turned it into a crisp cooler. There we go. I could say it.
straight from
Can't
the
even
Rocky,
talk about
baby.
alcohol anymore.
Well, we're glad you made it, Allison. Thank you for popping back in and telling us you're still alive and that you made it.
Yes.
Awesome.
I do have.
Awesome, Allison.
I definitely got to talk about on. I don't know how long I'm going to show on Monday because I obviously have to work the next day and I still have to create a show. But there's
I
going to be
don't.
stuff tomorrow.
Todd, see you crazy bastard.
But I kind of
What's
like
up,
that.
Joe?
I guess I do have to talk about the highlights, and I gotta say, Jeff, you guys jumping in, and the fact that you were shaving your head, while, and again, you wanted to shave your head, but you're like, hey, you know what? If we get $100 in super chats before the end of in an hour, I'll shave my head.
I didn't.
You waited because my daughter heard it, and she was like, I want to watch this.
That's funny.
John sends 50 super chats just to make, 50 memberships just so she has to say welcome to the Creamery Live. And I didn't think she was going to do it. And she starts doing it while you're shaving your head.
50 times.
Talk about pure entertainment.
I mean, you heard it from Jerk and Gaines. They're like, what is this, the fucking circus here?
And I think I made that same comment at 4 a.m. that it was the circus. It was
Oh, yeah.
it was the freaking circus.
Yeah, it was live then.
That's good stuff, man.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Darren?
Any chance to help out the kids and get it more for them and to urge that on for giving? I'm all about.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
100%.
It is so important. I know I've said this so many times. My kids have never gone without. They have everything they need, everything they need and some. But there's so many kids that don't, and it's not the kid's fault. And
No, it's not.
And I know some people say, well, their parents should do more. Sometimes it's not the parents' fault.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And you know what? Even if it is the parents' fault, it's still not the kid's fault.
It's never the kid's fault.
Never kids. No,
The
ever.
detail on these things are freaking phenomenal. I just can't get over it. I'm looking at it and I'm looking. I probably can't see it, but there's like stone scrapings and cracked parts of the vase, and this is all indented, so it's like carved out of there. And the detail that they put on these things is phenomenal. And it's like I want to open them up and see what's inside, but there's no, you can't.
Hey Matt, you can put
Punk's
your weed in
talking
there.
Punk's talking about the plight of kids and helping kids, and Matthew's like, look at these fucking jars. Look at the detail in the jars.
No, you don't get paid
That's where
money.
I'm putting Kenny's kidney.
Joe doesn't get paid money.
Nope.
He shaved his head to earn money for the kids. So we didn't pay Jeff money. I want to pay my fucking moderators.
Did it for the kids.
I can pay someone else's moderator.
I'm lots of people's moderator. Thank you.
So is this guy.
You are, bro.
So am I.
Those two in the corner, yeah.
I am zero moderator. I'm zero man's moderator because
What a
I
jerk.
don't want to do that shitty fucking job.
No, you know what the problem with being a moderator sometimes is it's
either
you have to pay attention to the chat. I would rather watch the show than pay attention to what the fuck. And then there's me who has OCD and a touch of the tism. So I'm all right, we got to do this like Jerry Seinfeld when he was, pirating films. I need you doing this tonight. I need you doing this tonight. I'll cover the back end. Blah blah blah. And then it's well, my mod team is doing great. You guys are doing great. And it's Jeff fucking who? And it's
Thanks. Appreciate
cool.
it.
All right, you guys are welcome. Just go fuck myself. Later.
Yeah, I mean, if you participate in the chat, then it's taking away from you moderating the chat sometimes. And so sometimes you're just sitting in the background watching everything scroll and saying, nope, delete that or whatever, trying to look for the shit that you need to get rid of.
But I think
comments never show up.
I think it's safe to say in mine, I don't think you guys really have to mod too much, right?
No, not too much. And the one that we had to mod today, I was listening, but I missed it because it was my daughter's belt test.
It wasn't anything awful, but it was something clearly
right.
That's where it was going.
Was that the one that kept talking about the words and saying, "Oh, that word is"? And then
No, that was this morning
Was that-
during
oh, no, that was-
cafe.
yeah, it was-
that was during cafe.
Ed,
this morning.
Ed booted him.
Yeah,
Ed handled
That's
that
just
noise.
weird.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed. Can I plug shit?
Plug away.
Plug.
I have a channel that's dumb. You should watch it. I talk about toys. I don't review toys. I just talk about them. But it's labeled as a toy review. Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Central on Legends Series channel. We've started broadcasting our Dungeons and Dragons game. So if you'd like to come and contribute to that, we do have ways for the audience to change the fate of a situation. So you can throw a couple bucks at Tony and we'll change a dice roll and you can make it easier or harder. Or if you don't want me to attempt to kill the party's pets, that price is a medium pan pizza with a 2-liter of Pepsi from Pizza Hut. I've tried killing those goddamn dogs at least 5 times, and it's always like, here's $10 not to kill the dogs. Thank you for your donation, but Jesus Christ. So, that's how that works.
You guys still have Pizza Hut?
That's what I had for lunch.
Hell yeah. Pizza Hut. They're just all
You don't have
delivery
Pizza
or
Hut.
carry out places.
Darren, quickly, don't sometimes you guys go live on Tuesday?
Hey, wait, shut
Is there
up. I
anyone
go
else who
live
wants
on
to go live on
Tuesdays.
Tuesday? Why doesn't
That's
everyone
my
go live
show.
on Tuesday?
Yeah, forget it. It's not his show. It's not the other guy's show. It's my show.
Damn.
Hey,
right.
all I gotta say is that my Tuesday show has my motherfucking name on it.
Yeah, but guess what? My Tuesday show is on every fucking Tuesday. Your Tuesday show is like when the fuck
I know.
ever.
I got to
On
talk to my
Wednesday.
partner about that, Matthew. I'm
The
going to jump
low
ship and join
blow
your
like
show.
a motherfucker.
That was
Ed,
good.
you're not on your own show this week.
Damn.
I miss 1 week out of the year. I'm not on vacation every other fucking week.
Oh shit.
All right.
Go to Jeff's,
Thank
all right? How
you,
about that?
Jeff. Jeff,
Hey,
thank you
Jeff.
so much for stopping
Oh,
by.
Jeff, were you
and
done
hanging
promoting?
out
We're
with us.
sorry.
Yeah,
And-
what do you want to promote?
And
No,
we
that's it.
love Legends Series. I try to catch that pieces of it when I can, but obviously we've got my stream and his stream and everybody else's stream. So I try to catch it on the replay when I can. So thank you, Jeff, and all the work that you do. And what a great guy you are in contributing and communicating with everybody in the community, helping people out, being moderator and stuff. So thank you so much.
Also, go buy Retro Freaks on fucking Amazon Prime. Jeffy needs residuals.
Yeah.
All right, bye, everybody.
Later, man.
Later, Jeffrey.
When did Tuesday get so goddamn fucking?
Everybody decided
Every
nobody
day.
streams on Tuesday, so everybody decided to stream on
Yep,
Tuesday.
that's exactly
Which
what it
I
is.
always
Every day.
find funny because one of the biggest toy tube channels, YHS Toy Anxiety's been streaming on Tuesday since I started watching Toy Tube. But
Yeah.
guess who I don't watch on Tuesdays anymore?
Well, I
Somebody's
had
saying
to,
streaming on Tuesdays now.
I
I'm gonna
I used
start-
to love watching like Wade and Unparalleled Universe and some of those things, but they're streaming when I'm busy with other stuff every single time, and I love Wade. I think Wade's really cool, and his chat's really cool, except for Hal Jordan and Ray Paz. But other than that, his chat's really
They're
cool.
both in there.
They are,
They're in a couple of chats.
yeah.
I've seen just Jeff in chats before, but that was the first time to get a face to the
Yeah,
name.
first time on live.
Oh yeah.
Same
Yeah,
here.
dude, he's in a lot of chats.
Unparalleled
I've been
Universe,
chatting with him for a while.
Does he stream on Mondays?
Who?
Who?
Unparalleled Universe.
Yes, I
No,
believe he
not
does.
Mondays.
Oh no, he does. He does a Tuesday late night stream.
Oh, guys, I thought he did it Monday. Was there anyone else that does it on Monday? Because I know when I know when I pick Monday.
Dave
Once
Wonder.
upon a time.
Yep.
Jerkin Gaines and you.
Well,
Well, no,
no,
I
okay,
mean, like-
no. Before them, it was Dave Wonder. Dave Wonder was like the only guy who streamed on Mondays.
Damn it.
Rocco does Monday earlier than you, I think, like an hour before you.
Yeah,
Rocco
and then Toy Picks. He does it earlier also. Toy Picks goes on Mondays and
Never heard of Toy
Thursdays.
Picks.
Dude, he's a professional photographer. He's a real small channel, but he was on Instagram. He takes really good pictures, and his whole thing is to promote taking pictures. And he's got a small collection, and he's really specific about his collection. And he lives with his mom, takes care of his mom, and stuff like that. But he's a pro photographer, and he was one of the first guys on Instagram that I noticed. I really like his photos and what he's doing, and tried to do that stuff. He had a cowboy Logan with a dinosaur that he would have. That was like his symbol for a long time. Really cool. Photo Dave, that's what he goes by sometimes. He's a really cool guy, and he does this really low key, low budget live stream on Mondays and Thursdays before most everybody else. Just, hey, what's going on? What you talk about photos, you want to talk about toys, whatever. It's a cool show, and he's a nice guy. Brick something hangs out there a lot, and Shipwreck or Wreck Ship 85 and stuff like that.
So when I started going live on Mondays, there wasn't really any. I mean, there weren't as many guys going live, were there? And you would know, Matthew. I'm asking you. You would know better. Like in general, I mean, I didn't think there was really anyone on Monday. I knew Geek Dead Life and Toy Anxiety on those 2 days.
Right.
In general, the biggest streams that I knew about were on like Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and that was kind of it. I mean, sometimes Sundays, but those are the ones that I found anyway.
But I mean, there weren't nearly as many toy tubers, were there? I mean,
no.
I mean, I know leading into Joe Fest, but I feel like after Joe Fest, it was just like everyone, right? Tony,
everyone.
I don't know about this. It just seems like so many people.
Everyone.
Everyone. So does that mean I'm one of the cool kids since I did my channel before Joe Fest?
I didn't say you were cool. I was just saying.
You're cool, Austin.
No, you bailed on us and then go to Joe Fest.
I didn't bail. I had to buy a new laptop. Thank
Were
you.
you there? Did you have plans to go?
I did.
Did
have
you
plans.
die?
I couldn't make it. Look, I couldn't make it. The funds had to be redirected. Otherwise, I'd still be using my phone to do this. And
Okay.
I'm not going.
Yeah, you remember that whole thing when he had to get that laptop? Come on.
I just remember how awesome Joe Fest was.
Shut up.
Joe Fest was a good time.
Trying to help you out, Oz.
Right there.
I do remember it, though.
Go live.
Yeah, I had to. And this is
Friday night at like 11:30 or midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He's
Okay,
late
okay.
night Fridays.
His late night Fridays.
Yep.
Coco,
I bet you can make some badass computer terminals for that damn Rev Raider.
I'm going next year.
You are for sure?
I'm going to go next year, yes.
Book that for now, man.
Yeah.
I tried to get tickets to San Diego Comic-Con today, and the whole thing froze when I was in line, and then they were like, we're going to have to do it a different day. So, I don't know.
Did you see all of my subtle hints when you were typing that out, Kenzo? It's like, good luck. I'm going to need you to pick up the Joe Fest exclusive for me. Good luck, buddy.
Hey, anybody going to Codename Iowa? That's a good show.
What?
Who?
That would involve me going to Iowa, and I don't like corn that much.
Assembly Choir.
Oh yeah, I want to go.
Brian Sauer. If you're a GI Joe fan, you got to take a time to go up there and go to that show because I mean, while it is GI Joe centric, it's a family friendly show and it's a pretty good show. It is a smaller show, but Brian Sauer is an incredible artist and he produces a lot of good 3D printed stuff, props, and custom figures that he produces for the show. It's a pretty good show.
That's a good
That's
show.
definitely on my bucket list to go because it's not that far. It's way closer than Joe Fest. And I know Charlotte was trying to get me to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte and I think Jay Astro said something at one point about trying to go to that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he mentioned it at one point, but it's been a minute. But he lives out there.
That's
too.
like a 1 day show, isn't it?
No, I think it is 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's Friday and Saturday because I know it's not on Sunday.
And if you're into customization, they have an amazing custom course that they do almost every year there. So and you get like a bag full of parts and you put it. It's pretty cool.
All I know is I just want to go to Joe Fest.
Yeah. I know Joe Fest,
That's
Fest,
the one in
but you
Atlanta,
never went to
right?
Joe Con. Joe Con was the bomb, and Joe Fest just kind of tried to pick up the pieces from
Where's
what was
Joe
left
Con?
from. Joe Con doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, then fuck
Because
it.
they quit.
Well,
quitters.
Yeah, well, guess what? The dude made his money. He produced a whole series of custom action figures, a figure subscription service that he had licensed through Hasbro that he did, and he produced a shit ton of figures. And he produced a magazine, which was a comic book, and it had several different stories in it. Plus, it promoted the stuff. But I mean, he did a shit ton of stuff for like 20 fucking years, 25 years, and then he said, "You know what? I'm out. I've he made his money. He's out." But that convention was the one that put in all of the voice actors, all of the Hasbro people. They would support that convention every year that it was there. It was the best, fully funded Joe Con because it really was Joe Con. And then
out of Joe Con came Joe Lanta and Joe Fest, all merged out of Joe Con.
Yeah, Joe Fest was specifically created when Joe Con stopped happening because he's like, okay, shit, we've got to pick up this business. Joe Lanta was around a little bit before that, and I've never been to either, but they look like they're trying to pay homage to that effect and continue that whole thing. So
Poor Thanos. He's like, I fucking hate G.I. Joe. Look at that face. I fucking hate G.I.
Where's Joe Fest
All
going
this
to be
stuff
at
happens
next year
like
anyway?
so far away from me.
Always
It's
in
like,
Augusta.
Me too. Same here.
Yeah.
Joe Fest is in Augusta. Yeah. Thanos, what was that chair that you had Mega Man in?
Oh, it's one of the baby things from
Baby
the
He's been playing with baby toys all night. Come on now.
Well, I
Poor the
saw that,
kid.
but he put Mega Man in it. And I was like, that was pretty cool looking.
You've been choking babies all night.
Well, that too.
They have these at Ross, and it's just like random baby and baby accessory. But I take pictures so I can always use.
I got the fast food ones, Thanos, from Ross.
Nice.
Yeah.
Burrito.
I got a couple of those too. I got like a Pizza Hut pizza, Subway sub.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get hungry again. Y'all did this.
And so those are at Ross.
They're a 2-pack at Ross. There's another Jack in the Box.
Oh,
drink.
I got to check that out because
And they're
I've
in
been
those
going to
same little things that Thanos is holding.
I was going to the dollar store and getting all their stuff with the barbecue set and the sushi set and all that stuff. And those are pretty cool. You put a little wash on it and everything. It looks, that one. You put a little wash on that stuff and it looks so good.
Some guacamole.
I'll be right back.
too.
I gotta reboot my computer. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Kenzo,
Yeah,
you
you
can't see
guys
one.
can see me. I can't see you anymore. Everything.
You've been frozen like a sun
Yeah,
bitch.
you've been froze for a
yeah,
little while.
yeah.
Have I? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Well, I wish somebody had told me. I'll be back in a minute.
I just realized because you were talking, but your
Like
mouth
this.
wasn't moving.
I just thought you just weren't moving.
That's funny. I'll be back in a minute.
Kenzo, they have ones like that are just KFC. So they'll have like buckets of chicken and like chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, this was
and
just
fries and
fast
stuff.
food. Yeah, I think it was fast food. Like I said, Jack in the. I don't know if this is like Chipotle or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
The money was the coolest part of that whole thing. It's got this little cash.
Money.
Yeah, I got a few of those too.
Do you know how many little Etsy and eBay things I picked up just to get little cash bundles like that?
That's so cool. When I just took this one off the printer tonight with the Eternia Man.
Wait, let me blow you
Yeah.
up.
This was a Boojaboo.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that
Yeah,
Damn, big,
That's
big
nice.
bad still uses DHL. That sucks. Ugh.
Go
When I
Bronco.
shipped my
Hey, you
Monster
know what?
Force,
It
they shipped to
has-
FedEx.
Yeah, so my last order was
Fucking
came
DHL,
FedEx.
dude.
No, I got FedEx on my last one because it might have had a bunch of stuff in it, and they needed
Comes
a
out of
bigger
Melrose Park, Illinois, but still, it takes forever.
DHL sucks domestically.
It does.
Yeah, domestically they suck. Absolutely. And of course,
You could
BBTS,
get-
because they're giving you $4 shipping, is picking the cheapest fucking version
Naturally,
of shipping they can
yeah.
get.
Well, that's why I wait till I get a big box, and when the big box ships, they have to do it FedEx because DHL won't take a small box for a decent rate.
Did Pump
I pulled the
freeze?
trigger on that Voltron, and I'm
No.
happily waiting.
Ooh, mine's coming too. Ooh, I'm
Is
excited.
it?
Yeah,
That thing looks so fucking cool.
Oh, I love it. That even the container, the packaging, it looks just awesome. All the way
You know
around.
who got all the lions? Darren, down south 77.
I got the black lion, and that was it. And I couldn't find any other lions.
My card, it's just the black lion's still there. Like, fuck.
Yeah, no, man. I've
keep
seen the
finding
black.
cars.
I've found the black lions at every Target I go to, but,
Well,
but
Oz?
nothing else.
I've never seen. I was joking. No, the cars haven't shown up. I just haven't seen any of the lions. Period.
Not even the
I was
black.
gonna say I didn't think they were doing vehicle like Voltron.
Oh shit!
I was looking. I just I haven't seen any of them, so I'm not worried about it though.
How's that for a fit?
That's awesome.
What is that the?
That's the Raw special, man.
Yeah,
it's
from Avatar.
Hey, who in
yeah.
the clubhouse was showing that? Was that Kenzo?
No, that was
I got
Thanos.
one a
Thanos
while
was-
ago, and I think Jacob picked one up too.
I just saw
Maybe
it
it was
with,
you and Jacob then.
So I haven't seen him. You know what my Ross had today? The Joker Dragon. Ooh.
Oh god.
Ugh.
It's
Might
like
have
up
the
past-
Snake Eyes ones. The little mini Snake Eyes, little smaller guys.
Oh,
You know what? Those figures aren't bad
From
for
the
the
movie?
price that they were doing. I thought those were pretty cool. I got those for my daughter. She liked them.
Wait, what the heck
Yeah, I
is
think it was
that,
at
Thanos?
$4.99. I think.
Yeah.
Page Puncher?
Oh shit! My
Ooh, I got him
Was that
too.
Ross this
Oh,
morning?
really God, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I got Storm
Man, you
Shadow and
guys
Alpine
Ross
coming.
gets
from
really
Renegade.
Rosscon
cool
is
stuff.
awesome.
Yeah, Roscon for the win, baby.
Hell yeah.
It's hit or miss. I'm still not finding what I've been looking for over there, but everyone's like,
But you keep buying stuff, so
I don't find any of that stuff at all. I went today.
I don't
they
have
had-
a Ross though.
All right,
They
who's
had,
ready for a commercial?
Commercial.
Oh, hey guys, if you're just tuning in, man, you've missed a lot of great content, but there's still a whole bunch more going on because this stream's 36 hours long. This stream's going on from October 25th through October 27th, and all the revenue that this channel makes is going to go to Toys for Tots. So Lawrence, he's going to go to this really cool toy store called Sergeant Red's. He's going to buy a bunch of toys for all the little kids in need. And you can help donate by sending super chats or super stickers, or maybe even consider becoming a channel member. So if you don't like Lawrence, then you can just send a bunch of mean super chats. Be like, Lawrence, you suck. Your content isn't good. You're biased against Valaverse, and all you do is buy gridiron stuff, and then you say it's really great, but it's actually overpriced crap, or whatever mean things y'all want to say to him. Anyway, we still have a whole bunch more content coming, so send that mean super chat to Lawrence. Enjoy the show.
I mean,
Once again, let me reiterate, I did not say that about Valaverse. It was not me. I am not Mossman. I did not do the commercial. I did not write the commercial. I didn't ask for that.
I'd like to bring up the fact that I'm going to have to talk to Ted about having Dopey, who I created, hold a fucking sign that says Tony Figs rules. What the fuck?
I love the commercial where he said, "No, you're not. No, you're not involved." Okay.
Red Nom with the $5.
Nice.
You got to do it in the voice.
I don't understand how people can stand
There,
the way
you
they
suck.
do.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Right now, I'm with the $5 super chat. Larry, you suck.
Larry, you
Larry,
suck.
you suck.
Coco, what were you saying? You were saying something?
I can't. I don't get it because like Punk can say 99 good things about something and make one real legit criticism about some, and the standum, and I don't say fandom, I say standum goes fucking wild.
Yep.
I experienced that for the first time a couple months ago. I couldn't express enough how much I like both the infantry commando that was the Dork Side exclusive versus the 60th anniversary Army infantry, and I was leaning towards the by a hair the GI Joe Army infantry based solely on uniform. I told them I was partial to uniform closer to the real thing, to it
Accuracy.
being the real thing, right? Accuracy, right?
Yeah.
And I even said recency bias is a thing for me too. Like, this is the new shiny toy, and it's I'm living off the high of this brand new toy, and man, they're saying I was biased. It's like, yeah, of course I explained that. I don't know what they were expecting. I like it by a hair more.
Bullshit. I mean, yeah, it's like what I like. Fuck off.
Yeah. Wow. I couldn't
Well,
believe it. I was like, really?
Don't go smooth. You're not allowed to like stuff unless someone else gives you permission first to like it. You didn't know that?
Larry said it. Lawrence has said it before, and it was something that we had discussed way before. Is like, look, you must be doing something right if the people who love this are bashing you and the people that hate this are bashing you, because obviously you're somewhere actually in the middle, presenting logical thought process for what you're thinking and doing, and the people that are so far extreme are going to attack you for it, and both sides, the opposite sides, are attacking you for the same content you put out, so you probably hit it right.
Yeah,
I mean, it's bizarre.
Punk's the only guy that gets called a hater and a shill in the same video.
Yeah.
One after the other.
That's a talent right there.
And I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Dude, I don't even know. But you're gonna have to learn, and I mean it. Like, when it comes to the Valaverse fans, if you say one thing that isn't 100% completely positive, they will come after you with pitchforks, and then you will be lumped in with myself and Bobby B.
I mean, that's how I got kicked out of all the Patreons and everything else that I was a part of for supporting them.
I remember. Aren't we the positivity police, though?
Well, apparently, but for whatever reason, they've got such thin skin they can't take a little joke or somebody saying, "Well, what about this?" And they're like, fuck you, you're out of my Patreon. Fuck you, you're out of my Patreon. And then, whatever. But then Bobby's like, well, you buy so much shit, so I'm not going to say anything. You're good with me because you buy so much shit from me.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, but your buddies are shitting all over me. I didn't do anything wrong. I made a little joke. And if you got such thin skin, I mean, fuck off, I guess.
3-star.
I was gonna say he's paying $277 to get back on stage.
and Joe needs the
$277 super chat saying, "Let me the fuck."
We tried.
Guys, Joe wants
though, Darren.
Joe wants to come in, and I got to start getting ready to go over and take care of Grandma. So I appreciate you guys letting me in for the little bit.
Hey, thank you.
Good job for us being here. I was in this for a lot. You were able to change it up from from section to section where you had different energy, which all of it was positive. But it's so funny how from one group to the next, how everything changed, and it kept it interesting and kept it fun. So good job, dude.
Thank you, because I'm
glad
really
friends never left you alone.
I do really want to find out from everyone how they felt about that, because it was difficult. I didn't want to kick people off at certain times. Most of the people, like when we started something, they kind of like, hey, I'm gonna bounce out, which I really respect, because I know there's some people that would not have done that. But I really, really do appreciate it. So,
all right, guys, we'll see you later.
All right, buddy.
Later, Kenzo.
Now you can put Joe G in.
Joe G. Yeah, and if there's anybody else that wants to